Oja shireng, oja shireng. Asembeng nesia etumpang anu demse mamponkontonchi obuye hia kuma ekuya murapenyin diakun atwiri siampa feni mankuja tababe kuma yententu se janga osadia oyo buya hina nentu kokoroko ni osafu kantanka yembibi aye buya fra wonkote se kantan se na okontonkro nwi awama adasama enya hoto asore wo won memo na mumra mebuya yen enti seni adaman hene na nofo su sapon chirimfaso hene na akukodua botokoro hene na ejeni mboaten chirimfaso hema na amosian abusuan panyin na kwabena amura enkwanta kese abusuan panyin na KP yanchira ene abusuan panyin fu a aka nyina ena afei Reverend Juliet VO Ajiman ICC Accra na kwabena bobi ansa oyensenchironi Accra FM Hendi Owusu Amponsa eni adeshi sesania wosenin wose ofentam framan hum frama chiro bia oberima chire abofra chiro panyin de won deshi oba panyin nana ekua dwumo ananka oye daman kwadum breakthrough hima water friend awoglo kodo enti mumra meja mo ebie na ne ade atone ni na nyono yara na oyi ekua hinti nso a wo makoso abie na yi ho hyehyɛ sani atini wɔren sipe na mbom meda etoso aduonu anum ahemrache no nan ene fa mekire 430 na wode na to mpem ewo tunsiom ewo fear god abrosan echip na enu achin ebo no nwotwe ene fa waye owusum soronko amano ICC asori a ewo asante mampon obi a obekwa akopen krabe sani amanete wasan abetenase ewo mampon community center Eliano social center ho na won abewie bibia ne kwasida wobekọ asori akoda nyame ase dia pepechi kra awo ekua adwomo edia maoma wudidi maoma bidi egige nsu a uma ankwara duan mebubuso oba besi a upontua akoda brempon kukum otwe agyanka wode we agyanka ye mpempem wo ma wapime due na antebrebro gomu nantewo na obetu adi kanfo due ni amane hu
na mamini shasie esunsa na me raho and oso kwetire ma hunu sa na ene dofo bi na afrim munti asem ni ye about 6 course there aba mamini phone so a na enkrofo efre no amani due mimpo de na me dwen so wura no ene yere no but enkoba ba ko bi koso a ene ma me hunu se eni nua na mom ne ma me wura ho ye nie ma me ni nkomu a wodie no ebe wie se ni bra yawu na mom ne amani su amani tipai kese kura esi kampo a ye de be hwe mochiri fees na me dream beside me hosa as a country eti nipa ba betena o maimu ma obran kwaye because of amamwo fon because of how leaders have been trading our destiny wonua ebia wonye scam sidan kasi won twibi obi mansui won koyo no da na wakọ ne nkrech aduane papai wonya bi ni Nima saito no mbeko wonye scam from common to zori da ata de pai wonya bi nse abi kura woni pa kuna pajuma won se nya adwuma na odi awreho dia reho sa owo e na paka abefa no woni pa ko ni wu a sabi sika nso a ye di kotua mochiri fees nso ye ni bi. And I was like, a day and penny for your man for you. But you can go to some ministers' houses, several V8 a packet, other saloon cars a packet, several companies, and who put a gun for you be to make a horse and be. But they live a life of largesse. Abra obi pa much fee, much fee nti mami atue so ma wosu. And I was sad. So what kind of a country is this? Iti mami ni suya. Now you realize that obi wu a esu ni bi wo hono mu a enya wu ni pa kwena wu no nsu na emom sane ye be ye yie no na adane o hawo ani amane. Minianom enipa bre organa o senana kufado nte ya me bone nkaye enipa bre organa o se Dr. Baumiente ya me bom nkaye, and I know they know, but at modern would dear wickedness and cruelty, so they don't care jack about the people. And Ghana for gusu want to trade a one man. I hear baby, ya pavesa. Now, really, Padomwa, a person free Ghana every day. On Mayan Kamuo gold, on Mayan Kamuo diamonds, on Mayan Kamuo bauxite, on Mayan Muo coal, Amutu lithium, more oil, more Nchini salt, more timber, more rubber, more cocoa. Minim ejapadia again anybi. On Maya, so dia. A buompe befifi. Now we live in this country, and most of the youth, ladies and gentlemen, even what to eat has become a problem. Because we have wicked leaders leading us. Because we have visionless leaders leading us. Because you were a candy for a sebita frecha, but brenyansa tough from no fine. Na sado krewe ye shoma nim ka kire mo a omtwe si edi wonatem ye kan be ko na monte no enti ye bekoso agimi da ye ni mu di agura mo fa ye agimi fo no enti ye bekoso agimi fo da. And this is how I want to start this afternoon show. My opinion be I want tell me who say people are suffering. Owura bamia bejina and Ghanaians are suffering. Doctors are suffering, lawyers are suffering, teachers are suffering, politicians are suffering, students are suffering, and then over Bamian Sanko making the same speech. I will not be preaching violence and committing in Sabbath for the church. I am telling you, because he cannot make that speech again, and I dare him. I dare Dr. Bamian to go and make that same speech. Obi blessed there. Ghanaians are suffering. Ghanaians are suffering. Teachers are suffering. And you are in government. And you cannot make meaningful speeches. You see, it is a sad one. And I look at millions of Ghanaians who are suffering. I look at millions of Ghanaians. They cannot feed their children. One more die from pine and run. We can count as many as possible. I mean, how? Me a tia mama near done because and Krofoka Krabi and Krofoka Krabi and Krofoka Krabi are for mine in the moon. I didn't see and a ya bressa why we suffering in our own country. You see, make a deal when you can hear. Make kind of message to the abu. Yen far again, Emma will be a work and pay. Nanado dan kwako fodo yen fa Ghana ma work and pay. Rabomia yen fa Ghana ma work and pay. Ghana yenyere dia yenye wele mo bia but ohwe se ne Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia bu oman na ase eyomo property bi na ye wo nyina yenkoa eno ntina na Akufo-Addo afai de na hantan na drusuru to the stand say wotimi command ahemfo say ono Akufo-Addo abenti ahemfo nsori mfiri konwaburu so na mo nchia no na who born dog even file Lieutenant General John Rawlings Bama our bar and Crawford Kuredwanimpo. I don't recount any time. JJ, a force or Hinibi, so I'm sorry, no Hininchano. Na Obranimpo Mahusu na Aquetia. Obranimpo Yahusu na Aquetia. Cra FM. Hey, I'm not surprised. Not only is he arrogant, but 2 minutes didn't want to say I have nyobia. And we must speak to that matter. Chieftaincy minister and so you in charge as a minister over related between government and ahemfo. The Kenyans are some na yentia. Trese. Nyana Akufo-Addo ayara. And from so bien ho. Doesn't make sense. Dabio na minister no ni kura mo ne hene. Asamoah Boateng Ora Asamoah Boateng ni kura mo hene. So na Akufo-Addo ekona okomane ne sorry how would he feel? Look, I agree say he's the president of the country. But sa obroni amamo we ebe to na nanom konya. Sa obroni amamo we ebe to na nanom konya. Me ba on Facebook and WhatsApp me akra 100.5 FM. When him say eniema omo ye ne nyina aban bia be ko opposition sanete. This Akufo-Addo MPP government is preparing to hand over to become the biggest opposition party in the country. And by 2025, Bawumia, Akufo-Addo, and the host of wicked angels in the MPP government will be walking from opposition. And I see them sit at the minority side. Na mi wura hohomo na mahunu say Akufo-Addo ne pamfo ne MPs at the minority side after 2025 in parliament, and so shall it be. Not because it's just a prophecy, because Ghana for Yehunu Nyansa. Because Ghana for Yehunu Nyansa. And so that's what it's going to be. Now, Maminka Wenso. My name is Darko change dollar. My name is Darko Toby, and now Zambia. Now the Darko Akufo-Addo country says, "Sidi no aye hata." And that was during John Mahama's time. Now Akufo-Addo ko jira simpie so. Aka kira owura tamel say, "Sabra na 2 cedis to $1 no. So no ye omampania. Anko be pagana fortune. No odi akonya na to. That is what the Akufo-Addo said. Sabra no na 2 cedis to $1. And you know, have you checked the city today? It's about 14 cedis, 18 pesos. Go and check it. Or the mami firm on 14 cedis. Will be in opposition or can't say na hata. Under him, city no ako 14 cedis. Internet so bisa ho say. Say common city ba mi antimi nya ho adwuma. Presidency na addition is obeying. You must think as a people. You must think as a people. Because Bawumia chairman of the economic management team, all of his sikasamto to yeso. And the sikaya fun, I want in some say. Was see yan to abanemano, or Baba be sidi ni, na se se o wabemno, I don't know ye sidi ni, we as a general juba. These are questions we must ask. Oti abem. Sidi ni ye, I don't know when ye sidi ni. Obano. Mahama time near 4 cedis to $1 or 3 cedi 80 pesos to $1. What's a Mahama bon yen to a bentiano? One ako Harvard. when our former deputy Bank of Ghana governor, when our economist na good trim, aya ho doctor, ATM wakonya. Na nadu Danko Akufo-Addo chere Ghana for say, nienti odi owura ba me ba say, onu Akufo-Addo onye economist. Eti bibi bia fa economy ho no, na Akufo-Addo me yeti ase say, owura ba me na ebe enye sa. Owura ba me nso ba ya. We have 14 Ghana cedis and son when you $1. Meanwhile, I miss a ata more time. John Dramani Mahama more time. Na 3 cedis 80 pesos to $1. Over a year, yes, we are in charge of economy, or you're economist, or you're doctor of economy, or whatever. What Hama Ghana city no, I hata. Also want to mean fix this year. Now, yan san to a banner manu, and son will fix. I didn't, or Jimmy. I'm sorry. But it is clear in short. Or person what chance Ghana for your new queen. And that is why Oko Edoso, for instance, Bebre on mom to Abahuno. Bebre on mom to Abahuno. Now, before I make so, Bra Facebook says here, CD hit 14 cities, 18 pesos to $1. And depreciated by 13.45%. And these are the same people. I want to say, yes, and Tom. So now listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. I am never against MPP, but I'm against this Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP because Kufuor MPP in Senate here. I'll never be against MPP. After all, say NDC Timinya Kwenya back. No, NDC take over from 2025. You need a strong opposition to check NDC. And that is why we will always need MPP to check NDC. We will always need NDC to check MPP until a third force emerge. I will not be praying for a collapse of MPP. But this Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP, it must collapse. This Bawumia Akufo-Addo MPP, this Akufo-Addo Bawumia MPP, last year, mo stronghold. Most stronghold and promote Jessica. Na money more there. And Jessica much ya and can do me and take you over. More stronghold, more Jessica. More stronghold. Just don't say they don't so back. Son about one more than bomb. I would do so. More stronghold, more Jessica. Now a whole Kingsley Nyako, member of parliament, common bribe. Because we are not a serious country. I say to me, I be a press briefing, you give them lunch. Are you the electoral commissioner? Does it mean that the electoral commission won't even feed them on Crawford? Since when? Anna, member of parliament, Unama is official, said Diane. Since when? Some of these things, even if you do it at the blind side of people. In as much as that is bad, but not openly. Yekovizana, or say bribe and kawanyan openly. Now, as I say, psychologically, it will be true and I say, Uyen open. Hey, Nasika Kakra, Omadi Koto Diane, dear. And I know a planning free fear that as envelope me. It doesn't make sense. And he stood there as member of parliament. How? He stood there as member of parliament. If it was any serious country, and they would have initiated resignation attack against him. I'll still come back to Ejuso, but me besi ya koti na Akufo-Addo. Abra no say, CD no enya papa. Ya koti na Akufo-Addo.
$1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was done, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. the fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will welcome the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our traders and our to be able to develop. $1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will welcome the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our traders and our to be able to develop. $1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry. $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry. $1.
You see, and send me a shimukrum hapao. If it was in the era of the Stone Age and Kankrophobia Brohon Moa, Ibichu Chumuti. I am telling you. Because in the Stone Age, no one tell me Jimmy Ombebre, even though near friend Benjamin Bre. Sad time, no, Krampa Ubre Ikasai, Nana Kufa the president Ikasano. Na a 2 cities to $1 under John Mayors. Nana Kufa the said there be a con. And untiam pamano 2 cities to $1. Ukra 2 cities abenya $1. Ghana for Miss Ramo. Ahumbrase kwanso. Mama ya adwen adwuma kakra. I am sorry. Me nya penim bia wo teme. But enkemi akwanse bebre adwen adwuma. Because so bia be catch say 2 cities to $1. Chresa aban bia bon. Yam pamano a 14 cities to $1. Adding chresa aban it now. Common sense. Only Pakuro Bekacho say 2 cities to $1. Yam Pamu Bino. Onona Breso. We have 14 cities. And send when you $1. One Pakuro so break it. Now Kotumano what you do. Okotumano sensible Nyasa or sensible Jimmy. And Nyaya can a Bank of Ghana rate possibly. And now interbanking rate possibly. Because most of the time I have Bank of Ghana the never. A two banks now, I was look at now we are watching say, oh, because even most of the telco banks in Crown Yabi, you must resort to black market. It's on one who can be 15 to 16 cities. Now at the Ahutra, about man for so. The same man catch the Yancy Yatisikaso as to come there and now Yatisikasu be Ghana for Yakufa and Neba, me catch them and say, Munyansa. because a person says ye ni nyansa anka ya dwene ba ya dwuma because owura ne ka say 2 cedis to $1 say aban bia bon ye mpam no sa owura no ne bam ye nete so ene every 2 cedis to $1 every 13 cedis afro akokodru 14 Ghana cedis to $1 me pa cho etwa say ye mane tre ho ana why you so adwene na e ma no. And it is a shame on the part. And I'm not surprised. You move be gullible and what happened in Ejuso. Come. Me be say ye kwa Ejuso. Na ya bobo tapes bia and crofone no e bribes a ho do a ye demaye. And many animals and for Accra FM. Tribalism emfa many animals chim for that and for tribalism fa enko ba bia. We are too tribalistic. Too tribalistic. Tribalism, especially on the field of elections. Mitia mami bi o se ebo mpo ba obeto ma mami unum nyansa o. Ebo because ne dia ne say MPP dey so trouble man. No. You must vote for competence and not stupidity. Eti dana me kai me say kronu say ya ente cocaine dealers better Ghana parliament afa because of the Oscar ente money ritualists omo kan krofoti edigi skadro they'll take over parliament because of the Oscar ente am robesa efa etubrane ekobo kronu kum krofo enyeska they'll take over parliament because of the Oscar because o mai no yesi empenyansa yesi we Jimmy for now was camp akwa MP. Yes, we are Jimmy for now was come back president. Yes, we are Jimmy for now was come back minister of state. Yes, we are Jimmy for now was come back DC. Sign on my yes, I'm not surprised. The kind of people who are leading us. What the cat now slide the mouth. Now swear the mouth. Yasre, on my face, come my I mean, how? How? Kwame, yam some of the tips. Let's confirm. Bribes are who do try. Then I was thinking, sir, I just saw the Ankemo stronghold. Enti, I didn't know much bribe. And I just for Ankasa, I don't know. And you munina, but Mumutu do not much abano. I'm sorry, marketing yet. Mumutu do not much abanama. Orano. I don't have anything against the lawyer. I don't see a country about was I was a body card and there's a card in our mama. I every year. No more just check it. No more go to something about it. Also, but yes, I get what you have. I just have what you have. I would ya. I would just know the ID card. I know what you have. You have a mother. I didn't sort of come. You're younger. No, I'm not for work. But Kumau, I had the same mistake. A true time, Kumau for by elections and Sunday young coin. To a new year, and for the machines, free crown. So, and just so the same thing, you 80 yen must and for you move a brain answer. You move a brain answer. Mira, Famiko and Crofoni be a Casano. Famiko, Yanko. Eba to bra Facebook Accra 100.5%. Say about to about why. I don't see about to about was. I was body card. I just had the card in our mama. Oh my God, you are every day. No more just check it. No more go to something about it. Also, that is a gift of your ID card. And you guys have the card. ID card we are good here. I am with this ID card. I know what you are. You come in for ID mother. I didn't sort of come. You're younger. We are not for work.
Obuche South Mesaha. It is almost say, Abano, sir, I do me and I have ready. Oh, me and two Abano French, and won't be a year. Mama be a go to Abano. I don't see a country Abano. I was Mama Dicadam. I just had it out of me. Oh, my God, you are by every year. No, just a cat. No more something about I also but yes, I get what I did. I just said what you can. I did what you I am what this is what I did. I know what you are. You have to go out your mother. I didn't sort of come. You're younger. You are close for what?
Microphone the omo mama dwene eye adwuma obi bia wogi 50 Ghana koto aba ama lawyer ni no a wutie me catch no plane nye plane fa unim nyansa boss microphone the omo mama dwene I'm telling you unim nyansa because unim nyansa pa unyi 50 Ghana cedis enkonkoton shebre for 4 years. Because even this one is 6 months. Because we are coming 6 months. And chances are that every lawyer in general elections will win it. Because all your margins now and also. And this is when NDC and file candidate. In the general elections, every other NDC are called file candidate. Remy Aluku. I say good afternoon, Accra FM 100.5. Good job, Johnny Fojo. I say my Kumasi people too much. Men kasi Kumasi for you now, but a binoma than the political zombies is bad. Mami ba akubi say oh the boy kurabano or some people at the better my bono. Oh mami so ni nyanza. Accra FM. Mami oba mo obi aka chiro so ni nyanza. A boy oba to my boy because or some people careless. Look. We and this now carry the same thing of Monteman's winning Yansa. Because at least a board in the party, and so who say Bako, and when him say Bako. But Yajin in Yajuma to the stand, sir, and people need the Tirimuanti, Chese, and one is a color, or Kotwama colors, or Kotwama, red, blue, and white, and one they went trim. We are trying to get the videos for you. Yababo videos, Nina, Mammy, what had in a sequa car when you cry, Yababo videos, no. Videos ni bohokra mwanya bia hede da but for emphasis ya bese abo Eugene Kingsley dia no ho MP ni dia no ho MP ni dia no ha fa no tum later ya be go to the other ones fa no tum ai wo Facebook aya comment na ye hunu wadwene efa enema tantan enema hunu
as far as the by-election is concerned, don't forget that over 100,000 electors are expected to cast their ballot today, and the EC expects nothing less than 50% in today's election being the turnout for today's election. So coincidentally, today is also a market day in Ejoso. So the EC hopes that many of the market women who are in the market will turn up later in the day to cast their ballot. So Aisha, that has been the situation.
Mami who say bribe and I say bribe
to cast their ballot. So Aisha, that has been the.
I mean, what sense does it make? What sense does it make? Over Facebook they say Adom FM presenter bako ekra Mike or report, but MP nim say I'm say or captured in that very video. Near there to Facebook say hey onim etibia obeyi bibia free the bottom say MP mo but utie me afa phone na bra na be hem MP where or this kind of mom where your lunch sika ke say where your lunch MP ni say lunch oh where your lunch me pa over Facebook ama me hu na yen kwa MP no yen nyina pe lunch ni bi na lunch yi de emuodu lunch I said that ya shave envelope mu free premeditated lunch Yeah. Now MP ni Babantia was say now mom lunch. We electoral commissioner MP. Since when MP Emma use officials lunch? Since when? Oh, bribe one more so mom lunch. Now unnim say in line of work, anything you give to a worker, usually for a favor, is inducement. Unim ana a inducement. Because so on the bakunu nye na drink krampo so be we mama wa. And when you force you be papa no anybody. And that's how you be papa or the it's likely that the person woman is going to have a soft spot for your political party. It is a someone is capudwo a shelf of more than bottom say a kaya 32 ubehuna drew 43 ubehuni atwaso 64 ubehuni atwaso 85 ubehunu no 100 akrofo sana mudiwia. And I'm not surprised at 2020 akrofo say his officials akrofo say na jimensa e party wom momu wi abanum. I'll not be surprised. And NDC, especially any other opposition parties, Momo Menin now, I know, sir, with Chairman Asedwin Ketia in the seat as party chairman, with Fifi Fiavikweti as secretary of NDC, with Sami Jamfi as communications officer, Pablo as youth organizer, and Abisu as women organizer, Young Rasa Pamo as vice chairman, Abangaman Penifona, Akano. I know say you do a good job with Yamin as national organizer. You guys, I know say you do a good job. And all the other opposition parties, you guys need to come together. When you NDC assembly, when you Chada Sam, you are fighting for the same cause. Come together. When you say John Mahama, and I any problem, and I launch Martin, and so any problem. No, I launch Martin. You have to support the Munina. Come together. Because if you guys do not come together, across 4 way, they are bent on breaking the 8. Yeah, Facebook, they are bent on breaking. I mean, favor is the tomb. If I say it, I mean, how? I mean, how? Eugene, other tapes now ready. Ladies, ready, no? Shano mami. Because over Facebook says, yeah, okay, my main kind messages nibi. Over Facebook, no, the messages nibi ba. Obi aba, my young what you feel about Niako, so maybe I'm a friend of Chrono, but MP say on my lunch. Maybe I talk constitution no I am not saying say MP intimi my lunch, but baby omo yejuma in line of duty. No come on lunch. I dream ben the whole team. Eti media me koswa kotwa sere. Opposition leaders, especially John Mahama and NDC, you guys must be vigilant. Because what my bomb triple person baby becoming him say, on when you any young Morgana for him beam. So floating voters 800 3 pet and a better Bamia. So I come with trouble in a floating voters 100 Bamia Benya 2.5. Because won't mean a kufa to mama sell me. Now we are saying, who say, what they won't count, yes, and 12. So say, Yari, Ukruma and Azare. See a Bobo Badam Ukruma and Azare. Say a Nimyansa Ukruma and Azare. Say who and Costa and Azare. Would the city by year campaign and then have city to dollar drew. Okay, say refi. Moka say, you are moving away from taxation to production and then more produce. Moka say refi. During your campaign, and some Mubenya Power, Mokasa said, John Mahama Muboro Bebredo. From Kwame Nkrumah to John Mahama, no magic 122 billion. That Ghana for a watch John Mahama Mukosa, and I'm buy Munkwa, Maboro over 600 billion. Musika Maboro, and those see free Kwame Nkrumah time, ever see John Mahama time. Sikano Sodiana Mudia, Muntimentre. Monkwana Debia Moya Quine, as we read that. Year of ropes. Yahuna Kwambia. Agenda 111. Hospital Bakura, Yemiano. Hospital Bakura, Yemiano. Muslim must 350 secondary schools from scratch. Bakumpo, Mumiano, because Munsehe. Accra will become the cleanest city in the whole of Africa. And crying out bong as in baby beer in Africa. I mean, how? Does it make sense? Does it make sense? Akromfo aban. Akromfo aban. Akromfo aban. Na momoti ebi agana fo ebi momo wo mo mantwe baby na omaba dem nika ba na majo ma wa too. People who are stealing from you, people who are stealing, there is no difference between a money ritualist and a kufa ne bamia. And I'll tell you why. There is no difference between armed robber, what the AK-47 and a rocket propelled grenade, echo armed robbery, and a bamia and a kufado. There's no difference. There is no difference. Sabita frache, armed robber nimpo de soka, and nimpo bakube no kumno. But a kufado, and a bamia in your hospital, and a lot more people die. What is the difference? Doom so baye, kwada and kwada ewuye. Doom so baye. So what's the difference between a kufado and a bamia? What did doom so kum kwada? Any armed robber, wafatu, akobokro no kumobi. What's the difference? What is the difference? I'm asking you, what's the difference between armed robber or kofa obisika? I didn't know kufadwa. What did the PDS? Every year gonna for $200 million. What this guy train? Every year $2 million. What the general report said? Oh my Mr. Property Ghana over 80 billion cities. What is the difference? Under their watch, they transfer 62 billion from JCB account to a known source. Said Darko share Bank of Ghana in a single year last year. Almost boka 62 billion or 60.8 billion. What's the difference? Difference ben pa ana wo obia wo kokum ni wo fa ase e de agiskadro ene akufadro wo kum yan agiskadro. What's the difference? Kwame, videos in ready wow. But it's a shame. And you ever just go home. And you ne mama be frame me. I say, oh, meba me try no man. In fact, my friend was sending me message. I say when na bonuses no am say, mama, we dey money how. When kwa de e dru bonuses no kwa mama. Me catch the crop because bonuses no mo de che at random. Na omakao. 80 and then yenche 500 yenche 500 and 1,000 yenche 500 1,000 kwame we kra sanka ye chase entem kra nka by now obi anya bi ye be adwuma no but dial is *413# na choose option 2 kwame ye draw no na ye mpe 500 bi ma obi na ono so because ebi mo ahye ma me ya me si wo swin aka watch this ka ana adane asem no nipa na abebrew abrabo mu a wi nso amoch diskan so adaneka Thomas Sankara kan say bi or say it is better say ye nyina ibenye supanom than for some few men to enjoy champagne. 85 phones na dial *413# *4 ye be draw ni sesi a we de enche ye draw ni sesi a tim so fa phone de bia me ka so say mo abamu e bia da abambebu no sada na nka ba weni eti mama ba mumu *413# choose option 2 na follow prompt no kwame monya draw no na me sure so bibedi monya draw no *413# *4 obi a wotie me bia me for phone na dial *413# na choose option 2 *413# na near me then say John Dramani Mahama Kasembi or say my government will reopen investigations into alleged act of corruption and graft in the Cecilia Dapa case. I am so happy, said John Mahama Kasembi, because public official Sikapudo saying Egufi also Yejumare Obia may have a safe in the house, but that much it took you a whole year and send a who see a real sika. How? Me pacho yamwe who na buy no ye de ni to am so am wan yamwe ho etifa phone na also this can be *413# *413# but uni ni am there eljo no kra no kwam unu say MPP ma lose na moti no because we no mo twifa mo what we need so as a GDA bi anim ye to aba ni wie no na Esther ojinama CPP me kire adwo so by elections over Facebook a the statistics not one e pa cho bra na behwe anya 89 votes age number 0.2%. Na Beatrice Buachia onujina ma LPG someha na someha anya 140 votes 0.3%. Independent candidates Audikan Gabriel Ajiman Joseph anya 222 votes over Facebook statistics are making in the at all. Represents 0.4%. Anna a year Atakra Joseph anya 23, but this one 0.0%. But how is that 0.0%? Anyways, a year Owusu Aduomi Kwabena Owusu Aduomi, and interestingly, MPP and DC contenders in Lubia de Kwabena Owusu Aduomi, a year 3 times MP of Ejoso. 3 times MP of Ejoso. Na Kufuor ne Bamia entry the year. Some of the Ejoso man to say, Obi pe. She say, anybody or person contest Kufuor to be better than no mutamfo. 80 so by lunch na matinka krebia, you become their enemy. I'm not saying say it's but rumors has it say Obe Alan Kakra. It's any sadia young fighting Tiano. I don't see any Mr. Independent. If you use your state machinery and the establishment to fight against me, men Sumeko independent. And that's how come Papa no Suba independent. Ya two abani no. No one 21,534 votes. Mesrao, Ejisu has been a safe seat for MPP. But ya two abani no. When you general elections, where by election, no one 21,534 votes. And no. So by elections usually a low turnout. Onya 43.3%. After Matthias say nientia na MPP 4 be briyam sisi wamno. Ana Kwabena Boati ogina muma MPP. Enya 27,782 votes, representing 55.8%. Ma yeah assume say way a general elections. Of course, medical culture say the difference between general elections anyway is that with general elections no I turn up no high. Nyamika nyina Facebook oba behuno. Mame John Kuma modie no. Sa ohwe ne eda ha no mo a. Abato hyase ewo Ejoso in the 4th Republic afi apema hankron aduokrunsia 1996. Na me limit to NDC and MPP. T 96 yetuaba, 2000 yetuaba, 2004 yetuaba, 2008 yetuaba, 2012 yetuaba, and 2016 yetuaba, of course 2020. And a day John Kuma ebai. T John Kuma Krampo de went to man the term. In 1996 yetuaba no. Because a yes safe seat for MPP MPP nya 75.7%. Ewa Joso. Ama NDC enya 22.2%. Tie history ni. Then fast forward to 2000. MPP say increase on votes. Eti omo ba yade since 1996. Because don't forget, say in 2000 so there was that wind of change blowing towards positive change. Now say Nkrofo bre kakra ebia ebisu say nka jeje no an oteso a ebia nko benya, but as at that time now say Nkrofo bre jeje kakra eti yeto aba ne wie no na MPP ahuri from 75.7% in the previous elections to 78.8%. Na NDC abano swati from 22.2% to 17.3%. Meka akwako drew the 2020 elections and the by-elections. Then we will see the difference. May I compare statistics in terms of percentage. Sir, a Juma, a John Kuma, a year, near Wonya, no. Sir, what the compare near Quabrabuati ya? Senate here. Mami announced the presence of Yora Hobson adoye na enche obete yewura Hobson adoye ye be 101 na ensem bi ho no mayaka one of the few people who come out me o ka wadwa am feel o Ghana ye fam obi a we can pay Ghana ye nya na will mo bia to ka wadwa am feel o that over 2004 MPP abano sote from 78.8% to 78.2%. Anna NDC so say by 1% because Mbenya 17.2%. Over the previous election, 17.3%. Then in 2008, MPP echo enim from 78.2% to 82.3%. It's already just what MPP keeps appreciating vote. I'm an NDC so from 17.2 to 15.3%. Then in 2012, Obakaya Atamels, you were Atamels by 2008, 24th July. And now somebody, I can say 24th July now, or calling encourage me, 2012, yeah. 2012, about one. Professor Mills, Munya 18.3%. So this time we're moving from 15% to 18.3%. I'm an MPP Suti from 82.3 to 80.5%. Now look at 2016. MPP Benya 83.8%, Anna NDC Benya 14.6%. Then finally, baby, I'm here. The 2020 elections. Me here. And Yama only na me here for the primaries. You can say for the parliamentaries. John Ampotua Kuma. At the end of the 2020 elections, on your 68,326,000, sorry, representing 82.83%. It will have John Kuma Krampa or Obate Abanoso because in 2016, no, 83.8%. Bono Krambo Emane conform. Then George Kwame who's there representing NDC, 14,164. It even NDC Kwame so in rules there about 17.17%. Now, Momame elections here course we are the 21,000 versus Momame elections here course we are more percentages no, yeah. Elections here course we are no. Kwabena Boateng. More than the percentages are the percentage I don't say. Now, young friends say general elections are, but I've told you, sir, sometimes you know, the only dynamic the same is because I had general elections, you know, when you higher turnout, unlike by elections. But Anka assuming without admitting, send your economics. Say Anka, yeah, you assume these by elections as general elections. Now, John Ampotua Kuma, John Kuma. Was on 82.83%, you know. Kwamna Boateng shot down to 55.8%. And Utra Mekasha was with the roll-in of Alan Chematin specifically, because of the Ashanti factor, and let Richard, but largely because of Alan Trematin, because of that factor, no. Say Alan Trematin, you say, and I'm not sure, say, Ebi Obeka say, will be called independent his name. But otherwise, Alan Trematin to me, a footy will be, say, Uncle Independent. Ewe Joso. Tio. Already, NDC were 14,000. Now, NDC so a contesting that elections. And don't forget, say, Kwabena also do me. In these elections, there are 21,000. It's an also now Kwamina do me so contested. I am saying on authority, say, chances are that sitting be free MPP, sir. Because there are a lot of people one must pay Alan Trematiasem, especially in Ajoso. If that dynamics nekwasa na owura do me say me am contested. The 21,000 or Kobahumbai. What the infants so the same thing. And this is Susa contested. Chesia Mahama Honswa ya kono kakra. It is like to send this movie about 14,000. It even so then this is what 20,000. I'm just using that as an example. I have 40,000, you know. Now Alan Martin so I can say me candidate in here, and you cannot rubbish the role of Alan, especially with his Asante factor. It is obvious a seat, you know, it be free and people in some. Yeah, but didn't come out but they come say dollar. I call 14 cities, 18 pesos. Now, Oko Bank and when you be a ubit yes, ya bonting. And Yamwanga, so be 15 cities. And Mamika went to Muamonya aware, no, ye come say Ura Samono or Sam Mensa, and that man opening tea, Ayana Yehunika. But we are very arrogant. And I'm not surprised because I used ECG phone now working out. Because I was told that one government institution in the car. Now say ECG penny and no munya yachino. Because of power. Hey, now fly Lieutenant Jerry John Rollins Crampa, no bomwa, now Crawford over here. Where's JJ? What's Asasia say? JJ, oh Hanoa, we near Tassifum, Sabita Frache. Bible said a living dog is more important than a dead lion. Eti ohien importance as isu no one faswo 100 times as in JJ because Oshasasiase. Simon Osamensa, unchambu. Akufado, unchambu. Orabamia, unchambu. Sa han tiny kano. You guys gotta bring it down. Since when in the history of Ghana's politics, Anna who's a president be commander him for someone said, hey, come on. Since when? Is it Kufo? No. Is it JJ the military man? No. Is it the Tamils? No. Is it John Mahama? No. Why Akufado? Why Akufado? Because absolute power has corrupted him absolutely. Apart from so movie, almost saying we are him for him. And I'm happy, sir, the youth of the Gonja land are sorry, Amado Yabongura. Said the Nakufado should dare try that again in the land of Yabongura again. The Nakufado should dare and try that again in the land of Gonja. He should try it again.
And in acknowledgement of workers' contribution to the overall development. And in acknowledgement of workers' contribution to the overall development. acknowledgement of workers' contribution to the overall development.
To participate or listen to whatever he will say. We are standing here. If he's done with his speech, we'll go back and enjoy the program. We've said it time and time again. We were not surprised because we've been told already that there's no way he will apologize. But we're disappointed because we thought it's a very good opportunity for him to apologize. And since that is what he wants, but we are not satisfied with a lot of allegations that he made in his press conference. And it will come out. I think our attention was taken by this program, and after the program, you'll hear from us.
The issue is our general manager was doing his normal work and he caused his arrest, which we thought he didn't do it well. So we asked him to withdraw the case, and up to now he has not done it.
What will happen if this protest does not effect any change?
As long as he's not going to withdraw the case and then apologize to our general manager and then the workers, we are not going to do anything. This shows that we are not ready to do anything with him.
If you say you're not ready to do anything, what exactly do you mean?
He call us for any meeting, we will not go. He come to anywhere we are, we will leave the place, like what we have done this morning.
To participate or listen to whatever he will say. We are standing here.
Okay, so Guzman and so Guzman so asene ne message Eufia or say Mensa is one of the greatest political enemies to Ghana. Okay, so Ghana man alert us more fire. On also ne dear no Bawasaba GH. I'm watching you live from Tema Community to BBC. Peace Agbeno Wusu ne dear waha Muhammad Ali Baba and so a message wahanom Ghana Zoladem I see you Latili Lai Faustina Jilewusi Muhammad Kasim Apos James Akpabla Felix Inkum Alfred Okonko, of course Ebenezer Mokhtar Mahama Adama Patience Ofori, a host of others. You better hear now you can kind of messages among, but me special guest in Nkomo and every ubetimi so actually wadwene movement for change. This is your time. Entino bacho mopeni wo ha no monsene messages na yemfa enkoye ni mo anisa. Yewra Hobson Adoye in charge of special duties movement for change. Yewra yamwa kwaba
me de so ni
na empom te say
ajanko for the adome
ye de radia say won so afa
yanko for the Israel na enye sadia abain de senka kuwa no mbekum yo. I
think said the last time me hu ye osofa mu akwata wo.
That's right. That's right.
Na me nim so open pai bonzo.
Hey. And one the great yo.
And yes me hu no me surprised, but like I love the way I mean manage hu pa. Yeah.
Ja no na ye gumusa. Okay, the battle
is the Lord.
Is the Lord.
But say say na hu no.
Say e ho no mo di asesa.
Say I dey ho.
The battle is Akufo-Addo.
No, but that's what at the end the man is free. The battle is the Lord's. To the battle is now Akufo-Addo's. And just any thing brain behind me.
Now what is Omogabium?
Me tea the action.
Omanya omo. Nipa fi se wonya no ho wi Nyankopon ni ho. Aha. But ye dey nim say Nyankopon ti obetie Ghana fo nyina sufre. Because look, me those days oka 752 on yentwa Akufo-Addo abetwa.
You see, I
didn't know say better to this. It's all that you know.
There were no signs that Akufo-Addo show ya actually say you bedruha Debbie. You guys never saw some flags.
Especially fighting corruption. Oh, brother. My hopes were very high. And that was my aim. Let us fight corruption.
But he's fighting.
Now, or minor, also.
Also, he's fighting it.
Oh,
so officer of special prosecutor.
And men kasema obi insidai. Men kasema obi nkonanim. After all, o party baba muna uya juma na utimisi ba ku na akwala asabe unya juma da abenya opportunity asisi adan toto adan or Canada, UK.
That is who nyina so why no
too much.
Why no
what dey nya botre abanse sa me say I will be the advocate of JDM. Then make sure say be jeli bro. Na say me malig na ni ahwehwem. Ya hwehwem na say udem anye no anse de wo. What would you know? Oh, but so this area, baby, are you way this area?
Cantonment, yeah.
And say pa man for we and one. I'm from Sasa. What the men can't send me more munya clue and consistent your maybe. What the munya botre? Oh, no, we are Sasa question. Dabi. Send your my no. What the men coffee but me person who say ye be jelu.
Ye be jelu.
But
by my friend also must see a dino dear. I mean, we have to name and shame.
Ode nyabotre. One mun say abria special prosecutor ombe bubuni na ontimenya hwe.
Ono krase bubu da.
Aban sesa. Na no de ye ka ho a enye se obi asi dan kekewu. Ye mfa ne se 8 years muni. Aketua ye tua. Menye one city grand fanidi. They save for 8 years. Can you acquire those wealth? There are some opportunities in Abaimu, so obetimi anya bibi dear. But too much. Too much. Ya don't have magana ye breyo.
And he say metra as a presenter. Ana obi wo fie no tie na ye kase ye de sobuo no so bebo mumubi. Because mona mu penti Akufo-Addo me toye. Mona mu dress Akufo-Addo me toye. Mona mu ka kire say oku corruption. Mona mu ka kire say we incorruptible. Ana metie owura Hopsi-Addo na menya gidi se Hopsi bu ne ho ne senti no meba koto Akufo-Addo ana ato Akufo-Addo ne ye wo saa enwetwede mu ye beble mu
aja na mi ka sei eto da nipa o ya de na ho sa de a o ye no o aim no is not a year e sa o kasa me mfrem pipi mu na mi ka sei o yes obi a won shedam follow me Bibi kona se nko ya me bo madwene straight. Gani ade. Maybe I make a job say omuna nyame ase say me niska to Canada Japan level. Ombe dwane afri krom ha sei.
Kura.
So on ate no. But ni nyina mu no, ne ebe ye bia na ebe chimaye. So me na ka we mo sa go ma chimatum de dada.
Hokra na kame ba.
Omo yo omogalam say manye bi. Wada dubious operations manye bi. Nothing. Ye fomun sa say men ka ho. Bibia di ho no ma bi wo mu bi. Be say East Legon kra nkwa kra no.
Wow.
Nkrofo e be chi omo ogu mu ho no.
East
Legon sa say.
Omo aban mu.
Wo de nyambotre.
But they also saying say hey, if indeed say some year galamsey, I don't know about defend some year galamsey.
One day on television, I will kneel down and say, Mahama, I am sorry.
Are you serious?
I will say it.
You kneel down?
Oh yeah.
And tell
live
President Mahama?
Yes.
Say you are sorry.
And someone make kafan no so I angel.
Are you serious?
Oh, me na me gajro. Quote me in the way.
Hopsi-Addo na ka say na.
Me say quote me in the way.
Say one day
Mahama was an angel.
One day you sit on national television.
Yeah.
And kneel down.
And say Mahama.
And tell Mahama say I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what we are no.
In some way kafa no hui. Mahama ye kromfo, Mahama we are we ni ne ga. Hey. Sada Mahama angel. No I angel. I am telling you.
Wow.
I am telling you. Mahama. Oh, yes, Papa no kwa. As compared to today.
Yes, I understand the rationale.
Dabi. Hey, too much. Yabeka yajene. Obia ni ho awo so sin obia.
Mami misal, do you receive certain threats? Send ya kan wajene.
Me, threat. Me brebia na me ka se obia oye hufo. Ana be ka se makosi se ni pattern monko tungu nipa asumesi so. Obia di ho awo so ye be ma kokosi baby say ni pattern ababetu agu so a obetima boten ni nyina
That's right.
But say o pese wo kire say o ye bema no wa face ni pa no face to face. No abono na woko. Ade bi na me hwehwe from mo obi antimi mai.
And I work at two very important things. Number one, o say aban sisa o be form jail them.
Yeah, jail them advocacy group.
Jail them. And I was saying say one day, and I can't wait for that day. Who said say on national TV obebun kutoje. No, I can't say Mahama, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm waiting for that day. Anyways,
between September and November,
you mean it?
I make
Oh, I thought you mean
I'll do
it.
that.
You do that.
I'll do that.
Now, why September?
Me say between September and November, a moho baby.
Oh wow. It's the entrance tour. Say between September, November. Hope say adoye se obebunku to Japan Mahama.
Makasa. Ojaje.
And hope say me dey bone pa o.
Enye me dey say me dey me.
O kan won't me nya.
E dey jina me ka ho.
Ah, na nyam na mo penti akufa do mai.
Ana me wo he.
Say I will say onye.
E dey jina mini ho.
So say omwa.
Me say dey jina mini ho.
Yenti a wo dey chi no so wu.
Eh papa say ga meti ho. Ana me boa. Eh papa ga meti ho. E cha dey enye eyisa me madwene na me ka no. Me say ne me mahuni. You see, o can say ya na kwala bi ti baby. Oh, hope say is bitter. Na me a bitter na make me. Why me ankasa no me ameti ho no. Me nim say yes, I am bitter. Share your cousin be say number no so fidie number no na hwe ana me boa. Enti se buko so fidie na ba ko fa ochi kokoyi na no kokoyi a.
You be bitter.
Wonya na wo fa ba monity mu.
No correct.
Enti we mu no omoti wo no omuni mu hwe no. Ana ya no omo chocho sa de no. What you say? Me in my public life my tried there 20 good years.
Oh, wait, church any.
And I'm free classroom January 2009.
Okay.
I'm not your motive almost no money is called Magaza, no money saying. 1992, year to Abba, me soldier for Tata many and the other. Come, maybe Anamica. Go, there, you can verify. Come down so I can tell Presby Primary. I was the presiding officer there.
Okay.
Oh, Pega ye, Ebony Astofono, make Casa, Nasu ready. What you say? I was there.
Wow.
Working for MPP. That time, a general secretary, no 10 years.
Oh,
me na make a job. No 10 years.
No,
and Samuel Gwenyan and Roya no D 40 years.
40 years.
32 years, free 40 years in Magazine.
No,
8 years. 1992, no 8 years.
Yeah,
tell my Jesus drop for the party. No, 8 years.
And no person.
Let me a teacher. You let me a teacher. Eti baby a no go school no. Na hodom na na me wa anka me kire na de. Eti so mo sori no mo kika se mi say ya da me hwe omudin. Da me hwe omudin. Hwe Kokami dan so that time not the whole Senate district ebom constituency no bom ni enche mu.
Okay.
What you say? Koko bisa chumesi apia mo no mu neme. MPP ni ana me cause trouble pa. Your constituency secretary Mr. Buanga. Omo kodo mu kongo bisa 1996 in Brekum constituency ye na gema e father to ye carry saying honorable Achampong the then regional minister for NDC any other somewhere along the line maybe Greater Accra that time 92 that big political mentor was my Gizo. I don't know say na ni din no na ye mi do. At
the time, no minister of works and housing or so.
No, that time, no a deputy minister for information and so Muyi na call tourism.
My Gizo.
Okay. That me brekum me chese o ko brekum wa my Gizo be no be afre. Hey, hope you papa no TV so no. Etim be share na say. Na mranche dey so mbetu na say no. So I supported him.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I supported him. Eti me tise ebi mu tibabi no mo keka nsem ni ade a. Mo na mo he. Those days, I was the only MPP member meeting me facing Bevrolati. Tabi sabe boy.
Sabi anso kasadodo.
Me kasadodo, me kama adwene. Me kama adwene. So de je no. Eti na bi mu anya ya ho amanaven. How mo just o manya opportunity. No mu tibi gira no mo kan kwasa. Look, emre bia na meka. Hwe, me bompa ya me se radie. Any time MPP asema ebe hye me mehu me hu bia no ti 200,000 free obo vote mu.
Ah,
And you will see the results in December 7th. Me na make a joke.
Anytime be assemble show.
Yeah.
Who hopes in a doye.
MPP.
200,000 from
200,000. Sana makache.
And I said, general election no manya treo.
Sana makache nyankopon. But Embrebiasa mekase, their defeat will be a record.
No, but Okasa, Unes, a dear Potsenia, why are you bitter?
Miana. Aye. Maka so much or say number no so fidie number no neche.
Akrantie na mkusuya na soda bo hunu.
Me Roma. Obi anim hopesing.
Okay.
E dia de anya okroma. E dia de pa de anya okroma. Mobi ansa ti ase aga bi ase ba mi ke kura aga ne rebel. So de tie no. So dia de pa de anya okroma. Me de to me ho so me nko awo.
Okay.
Ana me say yenko control voter region border no so.
Okay.
Because it was evident say na like obedru kro bi so say. Obi dan ne mpoma e wo Togo ne pono e wo Ghana. And automatically no omo mo akire ho nyina na omo timi beto abane bi.
Yeah.
I took it upon myself. Na me ko fam ranch e be 5 for voter region. Na me bo mo ano me mo take oath.
Okay.
Say omo mo voter regional executives na mane. Ye be ye duma nyina awi. The fourth time I me kwanza me bo Akufo-Addo amane.
Na wa ye dwuma ndeda.
Ma ye dwuma na wi. I see ho 3 days to election ye koto dynamite koto ayimu because of insama me catch ro. Na afie mo tu moto go mu. Election day omo de ka gosi wona ngokonko na wo obi adwane kokrom.
To say
2016
ko to dynamite na edehu ashe voters.
That's right. 2016 who say the voter turnout in voter region reduce
Yeah, 2016.
Me to maba e water ma wie ya na me tu ka. Ana me kwayi. Timishia regional secretary Okwando. Nti na bobe ye 230. And I'm so on send a message across.
Okay.
Say omoma yen figures. Total number of voters in the register. As at that time 230 no nipa say na to aba. Results na never na am ka chance ya win elections. Because baby we have 500.
Yeah.
Then nipa 170 at aba. As at 2:30 p.m. Baby we have no 350. Maybe a nipa 95 and at aba. Any other. So I told him, say,
you could read. And also the World Bank of
that's right.
Yeah.
Typical chance ya win was how. And I'm say, aggression about the own.
Would you say dynamite na mutu in subomu?
What the mama in Casa be
Oh, Casa,
yeah, they have a front so
strategy upon strategy. Oh, politics well. Politics is not about school. I remember politics and about PhD or strategy. What is strategy?
MPP who is doctor.
Yeah.
Who is professor? Gaza you
feel. In MPP.
We know na go professor grow on you know.
Yeah.
What do you say? Ya kwakoye. Aba ayaba. Na se ukokotena baby na afi ye. Look. Me say in some people hold more America mean can say you.
Okay.
There are some people personally I'll make sure say one more face the law.
Personally.
Me na make a airport. Obia kasi e pamo Mayfield airport at the Padoboa. Bisa kandapa.
Yam pamo.
Me say minister for national security bisa.
Because na
pa fre the ye can say the coordinator said maybe what airport here pamo me
because I can be kasi pamo unti na wa bita
that be yam pamo me airport
na yede na free
obi na ji majuma
oh
e de man yire
oti wajuma man yire
me na make a
party member
Asante Bedi to executive secretary of to the president me say
oti wajuma man yire
obedem sa papa no
or a candidate for jail wow
obi pamo me o
but this is wickedness
what ji adwuma no the man Nigeria ni. Eti woko CIP hodomo a Nigeria man ho omuntu ya kapre emfa Magana Airport Company. Sika aban kokko bob siande be wo je hu sika go botom. COVID time no mo charge passenger bia $300 no mo charge $150 for COVID. $450 nipa nefa ho skadi na kombotom. Eti obeti MPP mu onim and the Pamu airport, and the why the Pamu me? Me say the Maka, Wakra FM.
Of course, because I say that it's the first time I
say as I Tibedia to Sarah to Ata, PA to the president and the executive secretary to the president.
Wow.
And then we are
92 I will tell you system way.
Ebasano, can't pass no problem. What the bra office? Eti mi wo musa afa mi kokko support Alan Chemantino.
Ghana for assemna mi record
omu terminate my appointment. E ho na me ka say nyanko nyaminti ebedidi. Obi ani honum a wo say me maye bibi wo airport unti apamu me. It's not true. Me catch them people because so push me ansem ameka wo promo anu wo. Omo ba nu omo ho.
Be dey 2 na years ade no.
Me na me catch ro.
92 after posters by.
Empenimfo bi ayi ma yese. Me say ochinanti.
But ochinanti so na able to so.
Tie, nyambotre. Me say ochinanti. Some of them I will spare them. Now dear, omuma nkwala don push me. You go up to you can say December.
That's right.
Don't push me and some make go from no ho.
You wey je krese modu.
Say me nka ma obi ante da.
First time.
I no sorry a. Ana website ana where you na wo ye ni apam ani apam obi ani ho. I am saying it.
And e wabontin.
I am saying it.
Say apam.
Tama ya de pamo me ye just you can saying we are in 2024.
Yes.
That was 2023 later part of 2022.
Okay.
Alan me sha say me support no.
Okay.
I know mo ba say o ma terminate my appointment from national security.
Oh rather. Because of Alan.
Obi a was say one lecture say me ye na ye unipa the 2 times.
Dabi.
Enti me kasa semwe omuntie. Na nsemo a me dwiragu for momudi agra. Wo mo ankasa no. Je se wo mo akomate. So on ye no. Hwe nipa bebre ohodom a wo mo dozi abekita no. Because amafo ni binim say hoping obeti maka.
But these are
na
people.
Na info a me nya amikita enye se bia obi aka kire bikeko.
Yeah, so we need
verifiable ayi.
But hoping these are people I agree. Sir Ochirenti ebi mo hono a ye de hye asukotwa dakam. But I told them so these are people otu amudin on radio, on TV, because so there are times you have to spill the bean.
Oh, there are some people I will spill. But on the near make an ultimacy.
Oh, me too was a
that's what 90.
Okay. In case you are just joining us, your name Hobson Adoye Anna Secretary in Komo and every movement for change in charge.
As I do to yeah, quite pen down but no on Kobu.
Non count.
A private no agoda. Constituency ben agoda. That's why Jimmy Majuma dia manere. And then people for to any you at the every airport, yeah, you
at the school so clear eh.
Oh,
because
me dan kran wie. What dey nyabotre? Me more the gist. Me more the gist. Me nya di brefo. Me nya di brefo. You know, some of the these things, you know, I no boom any aguso. Na me te ho. What you say? Baby ya mo ye. Hey,
but
you have no idea the number of people were inviting me. We just want to do this. As a baba can ya de. Everyone me mobile. Oh, what can you? Oh, that be what am I 1 week ya baba?
I must say about a pouch.
Me na make a joke.
Some person say
my friend. Na media grow venye. Hey, me na make a joke.
Person say back to
me bought the latest person. Any 3 weeks.
Okay, why now?
The latest person offer me. Me kwa no say baby oti. The previous day na ye fra berati ase.
Oh, okay.
E hwa dam ho say ade nkomo bi akoso. Wo ye ya dam so. Be say ade che ye no me call radio me bubo mo abe wanjima nya kokodo kra fra me bio. Ma nko ka say bia nipa na fra me but o tie nsem America na.
Onu ahuni.
Wanjima fra me bio.
Ontu nko.
Menko.
Sika pudu.
Menko.
Onko.
Hwe. Last obi ba betro hope say is opportunist. Ana so nipa no kra brofo no wonte ase. Ya case opportunist. Just say we take advantage we ko piska ni ade ade. Na kala ne ba umi anga hwana ga sem dinachi. Kenya ba umi. Enyo mu ne kiteska no.
That's right.
I am scared enyo mu na hande. Aske bia be ka sem pe bia nko mu de be ba.
Ade na udi ala chi na nya ma mi.
Ala no. What we say? What you be a integrity very high.
Na ba me integrity.
What did you asema me?
Me too.
This is the man. Adam me tis asem we a pen am se kai. Me ne papa ne be wu. One with trade fair. Or more air ton. Look, you are more by some of these international team, a man for Yana or Marco Fabro Niba could be able to see anymore. More dear.
Ah, I'm not trade fair no more dear.
Trade for Maton.
Afa.
Or Maton. Now, what the agreement in the buy now? I think agreement and not one sign.
Okay.
What catch you one sign? Or more penny be a friend be a friend.
Wow.
I know catch agreement, you know, it is not going to help Ghana one sign. Now it is alleged. Sir, businessman be discovered $10 million.
Okay.
No buy this and that. Obi a no be call primaries,
$10 million.
Or pamo no one use cano.
$10 million. $10 million.
We are centroni. Kono say why the sign trade fair agreement,
When the sign boy,
trade and industry I say. Obi any trade industry.
Enti Alan sign when the sign.
Omo sign of finance ministry.
Can you forget the sign?
Meaning, but omo sign of finance.
So as at that time,
what I'm saying is,
so he had oversight responsibility.
Oversight. Would new oversight responsibility be? Only oversight responsibility.
82 me bend on the sign.
I don't need a better muno. I don't need a better muno. Sound yet, you know. Share Alan Chamantin 2017 to 2021 January. All agencies share trade and industry. I say. This is Kabe Bread Ministry na mo mudia ye adwuma no. Ye yini nyina the office of the president. Two of us. Free zones, 1D1F secretariat, GIPC, whatever. You can't say standard. All agencies. Ye yini nyina the office of the president for 4 good years. Never paneti akuko boom. One kasa. Wo jire no ho any private sector no e di nkomo e ye ne obetima ye bia. After 2020 elections, answer one more SI agencies in Abanase within 2 years. Ebayeno, Shadumo ye. Automobile assembly. What to me, yeah, cancer. What ye say? I mean, why? Because Obenya Sika, Obe contested, Obe we never be a presidential candidate into no. And ye, Yankenaso. Nipa Sano ni dinachi. What is na kwa kujina baby akase na kwa ye bida. What bida? What is you say corruption in some be afra da. Tapi. This is the man. Ye hiano say Olidi Ghana. This is the man. Enya mo vice dialwa one de gita. Enya wa do gita wa de.
Also you meet.
Mo vice dialwa mami. We do Allah nejo Mahama mu na ese obukasa asem no. Mo festia no mame no. Obo na ese obuka wo. Wo wutika no mu. Wo tie mo festia no. Why mo na de bro?
So you meet.
Sia.
Hey. Ese mo ho.
Waga pressure be boss be I don't mind them. Mame ngasa why. Me you the friend I say pressure I just for the.
Oh. Aso mame Ghana enti men friend that why.
Me feel bia mame ngasa.
That Musa na Ghana here.
Yeah. Share.
Ethiopia.
One say this country. Ghana, let us wake up. And she say na ya every ye mu bi fi say nka ban bi transfer echa nka be bo anso so. Say just adrena se sakra because nipa no tre mu che no na krono no so ye kese. Wa hu ne tie no. First 4 years of this government say bibi ko so kra na iswa.
Okay.
Omunya second term achinsem. Hey, now say kwa koma term. Me say papa bi okrom a wa shock me. Ama like
papa bear.
Me oti okra wo how to believe woman being again.
Who is that?
Oh there, Ayasam na make.
But I thought be no way kurenim kakra man.
Oh, what is this? Mr. Vetuako, Kakra. Short break, Kakra.
Okay, no
short.
Me bacho say my friend hopes Yama. Artificial short break. Don't worry, we have a short break. But there are more stories to unfold. And you know, hopes in Koye, ye gusua ye din komo, but yenim kura wa dropping an important issue say netuma ye move sisu say ye pamo no as far as airport in Sensema are concerned no Asante Bedietu, executive secretary to the office of the president na Akufo-Addo nua ana jeye the man the wife Nigerian na 1992 na Hopes na doye tally posters na Bedietu away na Gabi Otredakun away to the extent say campaign po MPP kwa Hopes mu na mu Bedietu Yahun Womda. And yet, and then, Wabe executive secretary to the president, Emiya because near what she apoto amana feno, and Chisa or the boom. Eti Yaguswa and Hobson, Edin Komo, and I'm happy the turn of events. Because, and then, of course, I just saw the Yabako Kakra and a power crisis, and then I came back, but baby, and I'm not so a boy and papa, Yanko Facebook now, Wood, Eduji, or see, hey, you don't catch him. Yabua George, or even know the chief, who else? David Agbanyaga, I was looking forward to see you in NDC. Wait a minute, sir. Will be question. But I have a friend.
Maybe I have a friend, but I've been soon to NDC. You see, Ghana has a Sabi Yama Yajene, like a man for BTA. Oh, and a way there. Look, Oko Nigeria, Obi or PTP.
Okay.
No shots, election in favor. What Timmy Jampoko APC.
Yeah.
No, I call winning.
There's nothing wrong.
Why APC?
That's right.
Will be free APC no aba. Any other. Check your leaders. No. Check it in the book. Parties are no woman and why APC president. So on yet, you know. Yes, say include also in traffic on your day. Any nungasi. It's your mom and ya will meet to near to among the young woman to me because I'm a conscience. Enemy any necessary move ko baby be move wako. But now be wafa franto a lunch mantin or no na me bonachidom se Ghana for edi to me be shenisa amana be president of the republic eti do mo kika ika ne de o mo de o mo nkoso ana o mo nka ye mfa o mo ho wo ho de eti no de se be ya Ghana be ye eno na ye hwehwe what you say me the victory of MPP in this country 2016 ye chiche percentages are menye bi pa be percentage be kosro ebe kosro pa na ye to ba ye victory ba ye Akufo-Addo ka say we dedicate victory to Hopes na doye almost say sabe
say obodin
mena menye anibrefo so on yet no me bia na me ka say good name is better than riches. Look in penifo me because President Akufo-Addo na me transi
okay
and what catch me say what Jimmy Dipa no pese be kokobo Ghana ho ban na under the previous government no ohun say na man for use VIP hono no e de ye nuama bone to pese me kokoye yi sa se mo ameke look e ho dance for
it you pa
what you say e be me koye no I went there say be kwako build the place omo abi no omo ye adwuma they know papa ni nim man ko say me kwako pesika wo on 3 occasions nkrofo a omo ye well known in the party oh madam for be say na mapam omo look today opa me bo Abu Ramadan din
okay Abu Ramadan
mopa mo misa ne say e di asem na mrante bi be ka kire no
Abu Ramadan
me na me ka kire my body din wo din Abu Ramadan
yeah
what no frame no see hope say hey the way mrante bi say wo no de and am say di asem wo say wo de gege ba meje na o so aja bi ka credit na mapam wo wo de ba meje yi na mapam wo adam ga je say Abu me moto good name is better than riches. Opia pesca, minyeska mepe. But not on that angle. Eba better give me di baby I be bomb yi bia on internet na etare hone de I will never do it. Me se menye.
Wow.
Menye. Etina my body no. Ana was say o bomb di che wa hwa me je say bi che wa hwa me bomb tu. Enti won kan che me up to now wa Moncroft krodi anjere me. But my body did say, Opa Bisano, says Sasamu Abikin, me ditrana. Look, some of us are honest, though. We are not if so. Me, will be a Timmy Fanny support to Baba Bibiano. obi atimi fa ne sample ntimi se maba bebu no asem bi obi beka bia na ebotrim ka na me say o de they should provoke na anu ya media yi bi beto ho breaking news bi beto that boys they start here and say abranche mo ba be pe asem ama ne keke wo be pe asem ama ne keke
breaking news no team breaking news Bernard beto say that breaking so they are told they are too but I find it be more like what statement na beto
o de no ma bo break agra.
Oh, breaking news are there to mo bia he no
that be man fa say na do just breaking news na me bo the agency
but okay
me boy agency be din e dey to ase enti wo de me ye I have my own time.
Okay,
you see not eja bibia na de to abontin sese ya eboa wa wo de no.
Yes,
politics a timing me every bia na me ka say me be a political tactician.
Okay,
me tactics in politics no wodi machi amemo awura mram wa wo de no.
Yeah,
ye ko adwoso.
Yeah, and ye wura ho preko
me ko to adwoso Saturday na me tell ya nwumre na me wura krom me ko na me ba me ko na me ba me ko na me ba me ye ya na hu se apa mo chichire nyina no me sane no kakra
apa MPP chichire
me na me ka chiro me ba beda me dru me hotel ho chese MPP fo agi ho nyina
na o san ko wura ho
na me ada mi sro mo
usra de o
me sro mo pedi vi wo Jubilee House me see from by 1 a.m. no so afedu wa see for what say me say ma ko sane ni nyina ma ko sane ni nyina na you see there is one particular yibia na me person me resino Monday no wan hwe ya na abunkrofo bam no mantimi MP.
Okay,
strategy omo ye ne say omo kwasesa executives from Kumawu constituency.
Okay,
I know omo dey electoral officers no.
Oh, say
yes.
No, hold on a second. O say MPP for kwasesa
Kumawu
executive from
Kumawu MP no odo na ye in charge of the by election.
Okay, and where they
no far Kumawu executives
MPP executives
edi omo call ye my electoral commission efa omo as presiding officers and
omo ye adwuma and did they work?
Oh, me na make ajiro.
Oh, are you serious?
Na adai I don't know tama me nya sala
no wonder say otimi
Monday anwumre no na me de to abonten a
na emfa
ebe ha adwene because eja fe ne yakwa trading
it will mar the process
ana ebe ma wan hwe ya amount.
But it's a huge allegation.
Oh, enya just allegation me person me ma.
Wow,
me politics no ma ya chewu
me ba cho abra ye wura ehwe ne opama ye no so wonte he's just said they just ended by elections in Ejoso. Or case is Sudia said, Kingsley, or the same Kingsley Nyako, MP, and take his name.
Only a next Kumi, yeah, Kumi, Kumawu MP no.
Kumawu MP no. Ekwasesa executives, free Kumawu MPP executives. The Omo Bre Electoral Commission, ama ye do mudu duano.
May note kakra MPP polling station executives for Kumawu constituency enlisted as EC officials for Ejoso by election.
But this is serious.
Mami ma first one.
You too.
Asafwaje. NS Asafwaje. No a presiding officer for Asutwe MA Primary School. Polling station code no. F310501.
This is clear evidence.
The telephone number. How do you mean more telephone number no? The position. Polling station youth organizer and personal assistant to the MP Kumawu.
Okay, electoral officer.
Yes. Okay. Presiding officer. Number 2. We are now.
Oh, yeah, too.
Anna Kumawu Arbon, constituency Arbon. Any. Me biema wa ubehu all the list. Omo muye yina bi woni na and I was at the collation center. So I monitored figures no baby no mu woni nyina. Mam say oh. Mwanya mu ho adidimu ene. What you say? Eti one say obi kan 31 32 33 37 you know those kind of things, those tricks it was, I mean, they were one day, no. Eti, ma or monja or margin say, me say, I have said it, and I have the pink sheet with me. I have all the tally.
So what I'm saying is that we are very well.
Many electoral commission, they confirm more results. No, I was representing Adiomi at the collation center.
Okay.
So I have all the figures. This a year medema we is there. What call mudi wo? Album no susunie. Obi album page 5 page 6. Uba who's anglo for ya make nyina.
You known executive.
No executive. Ah, me say my jet and my boba kudi. Me pesa my bobo mu nyina din. What just here? We are me forward this the amount, and then call you Kumawu constituency album. Now they get cross check that. Opa Mufre he said they should give you names of you can say officers of command.
That's right.
Let's check if there's a woman.
That's right.
No more go fabi every no more go fabi. Eti omode MPP executives no and the mando can say all the polling stations no as electoral officers. Eti we na ye say the kai ka ho. Eti me kwara no hwe just one MPP no MPP ni bia ni ho no mo a apart from the day na ye omoto aba na me call ho no mo coalition center no obi ani ho a wo hu mi say physical e wajo so eso every day na me wajo so aja say me shadamu me nam
no dey say
me see free me kam
okay
because no ma parking yes me ye no ma ye any ade what you say yeah when it comes to operation site you say
a strategy
yeti ase eti woti we wa ha no akwa ne ne kai ka ho na kwan ya ye fa so a ade no eba se no mo ankasa kra na ye o mo nwanwa because wo hwe sika o mu tuaye pa ne vote o mu di nyaye na o mo ankasa no woti hwe ye de crab my no mo man nsa so woti de wo mu se de pada go no so wo mu pada wo no so o mo aboto me pia free hall ho no mu si abonten e ho hwe wo pa when the media person be no okofa frɛ no ne confirm asɛm a make no mo ka sɛ de me ka na me boa e ho hwe obi ani ho
but I don't when tia ye nanso when tia o man nanso because if you have set clear informations
no me ana me ka sɛ
what will be doing what will polling center
me say
I mean you should have made this known
ana me ka sɛ we no I picked this intelligence on Monday 4 p.m.
oh okay.
What the cocoa abontia that time electoral commission entimi nka say ye kwako trainee new officers e de omo
but the right thing will be done
tie ebe kwako ye he awanhwe a obebu nkrofo abam nkro ntimi ma because ye the natural support the natural love was towards Adiomi eti ye nye din na amanfo nkonkoto eti anopa ne de Adiomi for di kakoto aba no bebre na omo ka kire afa ye said this can ye more musica ye say 1,000 look enye nipa ene come okromo
come so ya
come okrom come ya eti obedru baby pa ni ama 1,000 say kokoto aba enye nipa nyina na betimi resist of course there are some omujis kado omu kokoto ema omu ankasa omu prevent
but a lot will take it and vote for you
that's right so on the no eti no and they say you buy it just the end
but what do you make of Kingsley Nyakwa sika be a envelope mu or say or they ma for lunch
my draft petition
against him
me de wa koma CID boss echna nyame adoma
oh sir
he need to be arrested
or say lunch
we say crime
lunch near crime
ye to aba wakoko yi envelope for the ato
so say lunch
dear lunch your responsibility
say bi omu ni di
wo ye enda wo na wo ye to aba no ompeso aso say ye kwa brabo ate no kra no say oh mo ye adwuma ha say na mo ye ma ye gina ntije a eno ne different wo free baby and that was hwe nyankopon na ya adom na camera no e capture no sa no mo ye across wo mo ye sadin across board eti o ma cheche wo mo wo fa say hwe wo so ordinary sa share the front pocket na de nim fa do ordinary sa for back pocket
fa Kingsley de no to so my abra
kokko yi hey lunch na e perforce ano wow
A lunch in the day, Pofo. Hey! Pofo lunch.
It's a crime. Say Ubeyiska, Ediama elections officer, and that's a electoral officer.
What if for a genuine
Genuine? And you will responsibility impose Udiabian Pacomobo. Wouldn't this happen? Or more, you know, more filing or Monja filing fee.
Oh, Mutia.
Sa filing fee, no. And the electoral commission, the Amomo, Mose, or Mofantobianini. At a point, Grano, your coalition center, Grano, electoral commission for best or more, or more officers in with snack. So on the channel. Eti, what is the business? Say, make Quaco more lunch.
Any idea to see? Now, lunch, I was that prepare free for the envelope.
How can you do that?
Obey, you know.
Say, what do one bona we see go botona? Ebia, what kind be a UBC, and are the two what ya? You can say, oh, near Wakano, ye bejedi. Sika esha envelope yes silly. Pofo. What's it then? A lunch.
I say a lunch.
What? They say what your bembe kisho. Look, you fan court na court nyano. Near who say wa court to say we need for wajino. I don't know any problem.
Let's put on record say hopes that do file.
May say I am going to send petition to the CID boss
against Kingsley.
Hey, so man China December 7th. You better call on all parties will be do one more openly. When you scam electoral officers.
And say no so then say you know.
Yes, anything. Say where and say there and the audience so say no. Eh? Can do about say you scam make am say presiding officer je. Pa oje. You better be wo honum. No more hu ade. E dey say no. Say wo ye MPP MPT. Now if you say NDC MP na where say na ngode nam ho.
Okay, ati no.
Ko you are match dida. That's a break what the BNI. What the BNI? Eti emrani de esi se edi obia. Esi se edi obia. We okay. MPP for oh, edi asem no watch today. Almost here you. Enru baby na NDC ni bi nko yebi. Ada fa franto nko yebi, ada PPP nko yebi. Na ye ntie ni omo beka. Obi aje obi okrom ha o. Ye nyina ye pe constitution no ema obia right constitution no protect obia and protect obi enja obi. Me se kinstrenya ko se police fo anche na mfa na nkokota. December 7.
Oso bia
ebe ye dwe bruta.
Ma hwe we na afi memra
me se kan the constituency kwada so. Ka be to ma ba wi adama twa fright na me kwada so. Kwade nkombo hu show no ho no.
Na o ti chiska open sir.
Open ye kwade azu ya chichama electoral officers no. Monje
it's against the ethics.
And it says against the ethics the anye we mun take action now. Now and deter will be from doing that. Now so man take action there. It means to say Ghana Police Service approve or sanction.
You see in law, your baby is a measure. That is the intent behind action. And Abia genuinely no, he's giving them out of love.
Oh sir.
Yeah.
Sir. And you see no, there is a yisa Abia woko police or military armoria. A security zone. You cannot go there.
Yeah.
Now we say, oh, but who say obi set yi bi ho as a bomb nti me kwa ko yitro ni bi akwa ko defend the state no
we soja ni
won we organ we soja ni electoral commission pedin for no grand master station one first kan show mo nkofo no ensem ho
yeah
omo de bibia mo mo so mo ba ho wo bu obi omo de be ka ho a omo be pon aye bibia wie ase de ama omo enti what is your locus?
What is your locus?
So yam BBMPT. Hey, Chris Renako, Messia Betcheno, Yadi do Beko hot.
Okay. Yara Hobson, Adoye, Elfia, Yareno Air Train Como, PPP, Director of Operations, and so Abeka Yensa, a year Ira Divine in Kroma. Na just so any power challenges. Nana Kufa said, doom son de SCA, and then so me the doom so. Nana can't be Yana, UCG for good anymore. Say, Mamma Yana Nasa. It's messy about back to Ira Hobson Adoye, but Mo amonso joining on Facebook no. Na ya Tweneboa Asamoah Mahuno Wood Eduji Mahuno Sag Days Agnes Deye David Agbanyega Bansa Emilia Alex Appel Mona Muye Soldiers Amoni Ejuma no Bright Meridel Tibu I see you Accra Van Dam Hassan Ben Abdullah Folsawe Bozet Kwasi Ebenezer Mokta Wisdom Kafui Bordeaux Kwajo Ansa Ofori Kapoli Baba Osei Bonsupi and Adoche Selem Kome. I see all of you. Of course, William Azlaku Amiyaw Dramina Prosper Mahuno Nuete Ago Barry Baxton Gideon Kofi Hamidu, I see you, New Boy Jefferson, Prince Kujo, Olivia Dan, and a host of others. Eti yen ya numu amajweni on Facebook ni
make I say
okay.
Ya kasa vunyina me more gabidin anami wa.
There be more gabidin.
One Boutros Andy. Akwa control. Gabi I should go to jail when they exchange power. Hope sinado.
No be there be.
Sansem phone na ya munya.
Nipa ba kupe nwa boni.
Ma ba santi bedi atu. Ana sero tu ata.
Omo ha gabi ochida kudin.
Boutros Koko yi sa de.
Say no akwa to Facebook. Ana odi udi
answer. What 2 or 40 minutes.
Enti ni
abo one ti na bisa ne modi ni nkyerɛ.
Asanti bedi atu.
Men konko keka ayi bia me
se hunu bia
menim se wutie ayi good se wutie but di na watchro no me modi no ha ya
Ube steady crash ye mo say di no Divine
eja
na ozire
no maybe I will call na so
iho wadumo nyame ane de twemba me na kufa
eda nyame ase
na so what you ran some waka
yo mami nchia etiefo ni ahwefo
ensem do aburu bi ne
obsi say wa me say we no de me mu na yemu wanwa me de me enye me wanwa ana on say oka obu baby o si ti kro o si tim yenu
ye number
nu so na
enfema chinko yi afidie no
what do you say minu house no minu pa
sir na you sound so the next afidie bi
me should that ni sunsun video but me person me bi bu de be o minu ya o
usubu ne be
minu ya prekupe minu ya prekupe o eso set table 10
onu so afidie no
afidie no po oyi no wa kai mi bi afidie no yi enu mu wa kai mi o but on any case no dey honestly I think say he's been treated unfairly to a large extent because some of the people no share me na those days you call Radio Gold muntie BFS and people vote so on beko
yeah
I'm telling you they some of the platforms are nankrof omun to me nkrof so say ombejina mu no I hope I no jina mu pampe
na hope so
hey yes. Radio Gold me ngwana against 4
wow
oh yes asama make a choro no like anajo first no platform Peace FM anajo platform me no net so bo anajo onam ha and honestly that time who say on no year jumo kwa no you say so me when they came to power no when I saw him last time Ishano the last time I mean Ishano newo is it asempa me ne call asempa and then you didn't come kakra and I was happy for him because I mean from where I was sitting I felt say okay because he's being taken care of because what
no, you see mami Sandro pu viga crans what was
okay
me ko ho no say Akufado kasa wie na no nanka ese so mo mame a letter from Jobre House no unfortunately my national security for the mame letter so there you found as a civil servant I am saying my first salary 2,700 me na make me just say people for no me say
first salary
me cancel me
30 million
me di 1 year 3 months airport 1 year 3 months it is so much yana now you were enjoying near there I'm say hey na nkofo mo nim ni omoga what dey to us
so you know
if you just be cry me share wo asempa wo na me just wa okay no class na na condition every time na me cry na here well unim hope say akeka say me bree but enkame no me per se odi nka o jan no flow because won't say sometimes now asem she obi kuma so be pray o jan kasa
it's true
a release no and I'm happy you see for his own health any on you know sometimes on be na maybe one mo a Bible say one kasa no affect you emotionally psychologically this no have effect and impact you also so when sometimes you know when they say opa meet my experience in politics on kakra ya obeken opa won ka bio odufia e da obeda I'm telling you on that
because of any na PF ni mu no
kakra na PF ni mu no mpo no e release bi a ebema ne comfort to be a
unya ya e woni mu bia emra bonten is that the point
Debbie engineer nkra na mu tutu nkra na e na komodo said den krampo na uncha o tekrema enwi
on the bia maka chiro
to the bia e kakra nya motre but be hu say why adwuma no so yie because you say me ba nyina me tie wa na o se wo de me wan so ya na release ba ko
ni release ne boy
wan so release ba ko kakra sia wa ya sa mo release 2800 o say 2700 o de you no release bi kan e no so beboa na mami ko by election
okay
it's so important say unim say me based on results are a babonten the nyina any tuamu no bi no honestly Mr. Honorable Adiomi is my hero. I'm not mincing words. Share the kind of machinery any Niama they call on the ground to work against office of the president, office of vice president, chief of staff, the national outfit of the party releasing onto one man. And you know some of the hard words that they use against somebody they have known before. I don't know they be a make say so only be sign no matter what. That's a only mean sign be some of the things you should be measured. You know they push the man even to the extent a man they said I won't talk, I won't insult anybody because what you na dey hano no be a parliamentary candidate now be multi platform one can be fan one who say NDC. Now you want kasa now you denti na wo timi hwe NDC member e ma ne bedi MP baako mienu miensa na wo kasa na we and you know the way I almost try to make petit papa no black and to make him look bad no unim say omoya elections no utia interviews e call ni nyina no I'm telling you say majority of the people in the constituency for the fact say omutimi eji omanim wo camera mu say interview me I want to speak. It should tell you, say, Enyama Koso. And many of the people, see, for the first time, I by election, party in power, and to me, Kadi Awaye, meanwhile, no, or no, or your opponent, independent candidate in the moment, or no, number for mum, they preaching, Papa, I say, market almost Papa, almost say, almost the ruling government, a dear Bako, to me, I say. We see toilet and no crown was some of 35 years so the betenica and someone hand you over and a jumani ya day omuko baby bebre ni epamomo and I'm telling you say nyesika any shenanigan and machinations a cause so any bass no me I'm telling you there was no way obi betumi aka say owura Adiomi say elections we mo wini me jira ha no maka say based on me in confirm no makasa any research and evidence amenya no 2024 December elections share more beyond convincing on contest he will win. See, I'm not joking, this man will win at the Ejisu seat 20 because see the thing was so fixed on Ejisu elections no it was fixated and do machinery no musika nyina ba ho 2024 elections e become December ultimate versi can call be bien go tua but you know MPP for can sembia de bia me twe NDC for mpanyi for de o madwen koso say Samuel Ukwaka vice president aka Samuel Uku say omo be sori omo be win election NDC anti ase da na no na ekoso no ebi sade we honto ha nko be ka chem say jewobo me ka kire omo say NPP for plan about electoral commission omo be use omo party for e dey run constituency elections no me catch us omo ba be kan election omo kan about one ya training omo uni say omo be kan no omo kan no e wo odd numbers omo be end odd number bia at the latter part e ho wadwen koso iturum de omo ye omo ba 31 32 33 34 35 37 no mu ko no ma ko 38 no mu do 38 one mu a tempo no sesa 38 39 60 no atonebo akofom no asanso release 61 62 68 69 90 how that make a chemo say a plan and I just want to monitor a major highlight and no point and who you know but they are going to execute those things in the villages but unim the biggest trick almost answer deba see unim say the NDC for but unim say no say national election outlook no doesn't look good for the party so what they have decided and they said they are compromising the NDC constituency executives any of members it's a no can say unim say parliamentary candidates no more constituencies they are having major challenges in their constituencies maybe you are not hearing unim say chairman no any PC in kasa executives woni bi abon ho ano and omoni omo parliamentary candidates omo nya adwuma omo door to door mo nkobi because omoni MPP for no play ball MPP for no sorti NDC for executives for no underground grassroots iti time wa omunim so mu use omo iti time abagin so members no uni obia it at the end of the day by elections there will be nobody around to fight and it is one of their major tricks omoye again omoye just by election no OTBB abrantie bi say ogina hono mu ana your man envelope no na age because no expect sika obi envelope ni mu ana wi
ya boss videos
ya man wi o say ade na mama mi wi ahona MPP for panifo no so mbekire mu akire ne say o say ya the we no omo ye we bag back 6 bags and omo de call honum and omo say omo de we ni mom no omo no mu a omo bobo na omo tumi de adi nkwasasem na mo a because of him say na election ne koso no there were some places bi won mu a MPP executives won tumi mu ne ayi no towns bi won mu a no mu tumi nko because empne omo iti omo ma you to no we tio to for somebody to win election you know wa pass we and they come nkofo so omo num no mu fa kwa to asem enya basabasa. These are some of the things they will be doing again for the first time in the history of this country 1957 1920 besi and am no ka say yen to abada electoral commission any list of media houses are no pese omombra embe observe ewo collation room honum and as a strong room omo na udi nka ho a hwe accreditation omo ma list itunim omo the police for agina gate nanim se wo udi ni list na omo de ama no so a hey opa ko heaven bra we media house na accreditation a we begina park ne so eno your friend reception area to the reception area on ba room ho hey ye ko even ye ba ye na sasem we say ye be to aba na essential for ye see open free and fair elections na ye see man essential for na say na elections no there na say sa time na ye no opaque boxes no there's also come abio because we want to make everything clandestine, everything secretive and close so na be ya nkofo betimi akoso aye omoni ama basa ni omoni ama poto but you see me see the bia me come and say nyankopon owi sabi o onye bo lege no watu ni sule ya sani awu se edemu awu bo trimu pose u di bedi bone no you won't go for on Musana Kupon Becama Kuma, Emma Bonina Woodin, so they won't understand why you want to do this bad thing. And I can't send a electoral commission. Sabi VD machines, the laptops here. Amumbo Biamania, but somebody from inside, Ebe whistleblower, you know my information. He said, this is what these guys are trying to do. See, military now honum now hunisano. Even though you're dispatching of war, yes, say sometimes, yeah. Omo kasa be pia nyama ni bi instructions there dey mom so mo nkoye no they call us to tell us say yes ye nkoye say you mom ye say na mo counter monye say na mo counter we know that's intelligence. I'm telling you say nyama na omo tra dem omo bo mo trimu person be against Ghanaians no and manifest it shall never suffice, it will not come to pass because ade we ya esi wa ajusu we no e wake up call o wake up call to Ghanaians e so mo hu say MPP aba we why na dwen say dole bibia obeya obe retain city no se nipa kra na be hwere de kwakra enfa ne ho anaka we are a say nipa nke de manipa say onum na ofa meto aba on election day enu koda nchen unimade bi so ayekoso and this is also a tip off. National officers, some national officers of the NDC party,
okay,
there are also problems.
Okay,
when him say MPP for we mu omo nyom ho tam omo ye and a young boys na omo unimade omo ye. Apart from the fact some targeting executives or constituencies more no more omo ma adwuma na ye den ama ko ayi for no parliamentary candidates no national officers for them de omo ye yegyina asi yegyina ye ka corruption opsi ye ka keta hyehyɛ ye ba ye be chintrophobia atumu obebobodin bi. My point is corruption is a crime. Meboa, if somebody is involved in criminal activities, why do you associate yourself with such a person? But here is the case, say your national officers of NDC, omo betra radio so a omo no omo kika sama kisa kese omo nya wie show na pe no kwabrania friend say chalo wa enfa shemofie weekend no mu sabom no mu didi bom anya party o omo ye namfo. So at the end of the day no assemba na ye major issue they have to raise concerns, to raise alert omo to be raise because omo ni omo na akọ Zion abasisi omo ko Zion aba inti omo to be come ho asem. See, all of those people, we expose them, they should shine their eye. Who to be metra no be press conference no be kasa mi wa no opowa okọ na akọ wiki bab e wo kwabna ni fie mi wa nipa na obeka no asem no udi na na wo mu kwa wiki bab no wodem. It only MPP for kukudam no ma dibon ne kasa. You know say omu roshi because if for na omu baba beti omu no omu ni omu a na ekọ na eba no omu didi e no omu ni omu chipayo. Yes, omu ni omu na chipayo e o street and the scanning so my imagine say ye nya bi. It's every weekend bi omu koji bi. Boys ne kwa ni a ote ahye no ntuko osimasi wo no mu a no si oje hye wo ho. Oji say won no so ne dia ne say won so ba ba wia bi ananso agba hye no na say na be politics dia na enyaye me say sana politics tia you find me I won't be involved in that kind of me say confirm I can't be my friend we any paboni I can't be my friend me metna hanum na me be kan listo wo ho asempone wa say listo wele na me pie na me fa kire onu mu a na me listo wa kotra Zion what be that Debbie, nipa no nya onye wadi Ghana pone wadi Ghana. Let's be honest. NDC penifo no omo to onum na election omo kona omo adwe omo say dan deal no. Omo tina say no omo de omo shine omo eye. Enya bia ne say hwe opsi mu ye omo afafranto ya o. Omo movement ye omo ye ya. Kon no obekọ ha mu kwa Ashanti region. Not knowing no omo di posters ahyehyɛ mu from day one. Omo and I'm doing posters and I'm going struggle for important positions. We told him some you some we and I say o time now so election time ba beben sanwachi and a pa omumom koye sa press conference tantino and then answer we. No, but I'm just telling you say they have see list of they be am catch us say I didn't know we no scripted. Now abaya wa commission research company over $2 million. Tio, what commission research? 3.8. Research, CMA research how they will manipulate, they will rig, they will win and do anything to stay on power to break their aid. See, on my campaign messaging, why they have targeted everybody into who na know to. So what's your now call? I mean the research natural say you are a persona non grata. Those who are concerned, not everybody is getting their share. Mimi Tio be no be frame. Because me no obi anim say me no ntimi fa sa nyama na bi mba manim but me abrabon yebo. But the point is that Ghana first say ye beji Ghana si honum ene hopes yankasa obobonchie Adamu ganze obomochichie efisi ase emono akasa osi obebu kotodwe apa mahama chel because osi enyema enyema omu kato na mahama so obu nim last time betra ka se me mahama mapa ne chel sa hopes in na elite me enyema me yeti mahama na se friend is saying enra metie plus uni mazemo kan he osi ono time wa okasetia mahama na odidi mahama temu ne du baby na ne security ne personal security I compromise no osi wunim say Mahama the man security say protecting no all can once embony I said that Mahama time akojo pon kroma eye niama di tia Mahama na osuro se nkofo didi na chi no Mahama nkasa e the man national security say ondi kojo pon kroma chi niama e katia Mahama me we one man dem mo me ye say Mahama nobody came after me and niama me tia Mahama na nsema me can you can google see google if you google divine kroma Mahama you see the things I said nobody came after me niama me ye me nye quarter because me in 2017 by 19 I never did any media. I went off 2020 my campaign 2020 to 2022 nobody saw me anywhere. Meanwhile no nim say me ba na me be fire back. I'm telling you they will go after you, your family, they will go after say Koko baby I Kokompo they came after us. See the difference. See the difference, oh, with the Manuesi.
Okay, Accra 100.5 FM Citizen Show. Anna Wasugusu Wuti with film. When I walk on Quenya Sensu Krakakra. Woman Sam Bending, Onam Kakra, no wait here. It was like I say, my Greenfield and Vicar Clinic when I say a snake. Tango Prime washing powder. So say, you fancy. Now, he announced the presence of Nana Poku Listowell. Kusi asai eka nideho yura about be true na yebeti ono so anu de say mo amajo ene e wo Facebook nso yadamase ebru madama enti na dwumadi we ekoso wood energy utuetua koso a ebo adwuma ma William Azlaku Faustina Delawosi DM Benin ene Hassan bin Abdalamo ene anuanom aka nyina Yadamase Accra Van Dam Ebenezer Ben Ellis Hassan Eno Chreo ano mama kanyina no Yadamase ma me call list to hodom na me wia hope sin the ode ajuso ni nyina asi anti ma yes ma me call list
in common there entimi sisi
no ya be say ba list o ba utwa weni free wa
ai ma me chetie for na me nchia minua hopes ne minua divine na me mo abasonso ne adwumaso a oye adwuma I was enjoying it. I nearly turned my steer back home. I say option why are there na osabasobody even though I think say or you know maybe tia on my way. I mean say okofa no me to say Kufuado dina be see on my way abai nyaso wanya there but kwasi happiness is an adwen ena obanyansa fo so sebi onene kosana sebi we pani kura na esane chia okachiro se opani esa utwei achia nti me bona baso papa. I've come against him several times, especially when I realized that Akufo-Addo was using some of them to bring hooliganism in the party MPP. Yet MPP no net to trust him back Ukraine nipa or that son ne daye Kofi ananenom kai pa sesebio menshia ekushia ochiamia kuto. I was a very little boy, even though I wasn't that little not to be able to reason with impending for. I remember everything. I know every one of those who say Omo stalwarts. I know every one of them. Some from afar, some from near. And I know what hassles we have gone through. And somehow helps in a car ubedwin say bia oboa na say bia or na or kasa. At no point in the history of the party did we ever know anybody called Sami Euku until he later in 2009 thereabout even prior to 2010 year primaries, presidential primaries, I was Alan's aide, proudly so I was. He's a fine gentleman, except that he didn't know how to play his politics, or no was a soft. He doesn't fit perfectly in that
buga politics.
No, you can't find him. So I was very disturbed when some fine brains like Hope Senom were put together by a hooligan like a Akufo-Addo, a criminal character, a person who doesn't think and dream anything good. Now, Faye, Omotimi Akofa Serbia for a woody for a to travel, I'm a boy for Serbia even doesn't want to find them in their midst. Now, what do you bagana? No more trainee boys assaulting the pillars of state. Omakofa South Africa missionaries. Magan ya da no te say boyai. Ono sakwano. Ono ya na waje airport. Wo te ho wo kan magna asem. Oka ho. Ene o meka ho. De obi a wa meka kwa na magna ya de airport na ma no no. Ya de airport na ma no no.
Me free one say ya de ma no.
Ah, okay. Intend na uni ho. Okay. Oh, these are criminals. They are the enemies of the state. Look. Say a kasa na omemu ayedin under Mahama. Na eya ho kire a sabio enye Mahama na inflicted upon the people of this country. But say a kan na ho kire a eya Akufo-Addo ni nabusuafo a deliberate effort to impoverish us. We don't even have to have doomsday today. We don't have to. But for Akufo-Addo ni na memu bone Nini Trimu Pop Bonne Chrono, wanting everything usurped by them. Again, couldn't so move.
I said last week he enjoyed stable electricity.
Oh, the man can not say good for one Kenyans as I'm that's only. But you know, I was very worried for my brother. Say that Bain no Behukania. Na Sebio were free a sumwa Akufo-Addo dina kotumu. They were misbelieving Akufo-Addo, trying to fulfill their hearts, say. They have met Obia.
They were believing.
They were misbelieving.
Misbelieving, okay.
Ultimately, because they did so at their own peril. Say, Kenya Akufo-Addo were in the Nka Hobson ye ni papa kene kanga na issue ya. I was saying Kiechoni din because I know him. Or with a passion for everything.
Accra FM.
We are very passionate. I walk say, you know, nothing can stop him. I just want to be away the America. What must I say? Nothing can stop him. One yet, she will teach you. Say, Bia, Obi Frame say, from our office. Say, hope saying, me sure say, Bia, no, Master Dasumano. Say, Omra mem be part of us now later. And I'm saying, no, hope saying it's not like that. Me can't say that, my God, me can't say that. They didn't believe him because. Unse ofolo bibia or nakuma ne kra ne bibia ubekunu kra wonfa ho.
Most of them are threatened by my presence. That's all.
What I say? Yes, I know that. Oh, because I mean look away. E be so the abom. But ni nyina oh, so me bona basu bio na ma shenin kran say o man ni de jai to say be say no on the altar of semi party A, party B. I said Akufo-Addo yet party no one, but he became our organizer, the first organizer. that because Akufo-Addo was the first person printing party T-shirts, man. That is how come he became our organizer.
And Akufo-Addo.
And so yet party no. Yes, we will be our UNC member biano. Young person be beka now him penny or can sema a to be akumaso. Victor Usu or say, and some of four class one pedo do nenya yati as for. That is how come UNC4 after 79 the year we had to bring all of them even your friend is Professor Dubois ebe your first flag bearer. And this our party. This is MPP. No one kofa wudini mamboye ni bedi party nanim. Na ni yani ni sune ne ban ese o man na. I mean one can o man we say ya. Yeni man bia biem. It mesre say Hobson. Much as washas here can your mano. Minim say we are fearless. Nyamina meba be two for say minim say no nothing can stop you. But don't hide some of the facts, because you'll be very useful when you tell it well and express it in a way.
And listen, there are some facts, Crampa. You need to tell it so we protect you. I know, like you said, he's fearless.
Oh, he's fearless.
No. Time, I agree. That time be important, but secret be on more. Here protection. Here see a bet. You say BBC say and you say see.
Oh, say
I don't know if you understand the point.
Me.
Well, at least sorry.
Me young granny. Me frachavi. Me mama free pobiaji. 100%. I am saying say none of the MPP people are obeti me yimi efrasa si so enyankopon.
Okay.
I'm saying it without fear or favor. None of them. So obeti me yimi hopes efrasa si so.
Without God.
Would that say and then enyankopon ahye say hopes in be frasa si so. None of them.
Okay.
Until no already me inform. What do amopa? They should make a way and enter my house tonight. Now they are moving the BBC Okroma.
No.
BBC for Baba Bekofa.
The BOT.
Me say they should make their way to my house.
Bro.
That me what US. What
you know the people you are talking about. One
yeah, me what US. Time almost suspending me or mu me free party no no. Be wo hodo mo a na me monitor me fie. Adam hu say Land Cruiser black. Esi fie ono. Adam me friend wife say on check it you know. No check it. Na ye zoom ye nya car number. Na me nikro say na nka mokro ma ka matutu abomu a.
Okay.
Me say me fie ho. None of them. I am saying it here. They should try. Omopa Accra FM me see format they should try. Me so I am confident because I know who I am. We are seeing a more de obika so be kun am and bribe. It mean transfer ma kwasi bi ma me life. No. Enya djuma. What more on national officers? Why na so no betima face me? Why? Hey, na in opposition, e buya de anya hopes in your friend no.
Una boss tro.
Anya hopes in your friend no. No more almost dey.
Boss tro.
Na me say December 7th year ba be ko won. What there? You grow my say. What am mo say na ma be ko afa. No mo plans o ma ye ba be change dampare ni ade no. Grow my say. Ye mpene da. Ya dampare ni o mai baby a. What you very young. Very young. O mai baby a. Muti bi se sadu mani nye ye da.
Dampare di obeko. Wo ye criminal. Wobeko ye criminal.
Sia ye manu koda.
Ye ne wonya adwen.
Me say won koda.
Ye criminal.
Won koda.
Oya san. Odi obe appoint ni bia me fa ne ho. But it doesn't make Dampare that without blemish. Dampare is a criminal.
Nipa ye tie mebo.
He's a criminal.
I cannot associate myself with that.
Yes, but I am saying he's a criminal.
What I'm saying is that the man is fair and firm.
He's not.
Okay, now so that point is let's come back to the topic.
Political elements.
I
will also commend him. No, I know him. I know him so well. I know him like my father. Now interior no helicopter no nim de omode ye. Kofi Asante be dey to nim de one Dampare dey helicopter ne ye. We any cocaine no omode ye. E dey ko say for na minimum. Dampare ni Kofi Asante be dey too. Stop, you see, you don't know them. Me, I know them, I can dig them. Me say met me afro bia na chem baby otis is here Dampare.
Oh, no said Dampare dey. Helicopter ko ye cooking way.
No nim say ma akoso. Na nim de maka fa ne ho, nim de minim fa ne ho. Me met me at baby otis is here. Okaso ye wan. We security.
Assembly honor would near.
Why a criminal?
No, so a criminal many problem.
Mr.
Helicopter cocaine.
Oh my yeah. Asema maka da chembete say 7 months ago crash ma maka.
Na wasem na.
Na dey na me ka wutiri mu asem. Me news costa.
Okay.
Maybe the newscaster I can't remember.
Yeah, the news.
Oh, Asama make a be my dear Bohuf say about say. That name John Mahama no. Hwɛ nipa bebree na Nyankopɔn bɔ mo. But like you are very unique in your character. The man John Mahama. Hwɛ unnim na otene ho asɛm a ositime fem. That is how come some of us who have known him for that long time. So be ka John Mahama ho asɛm a make sure say at some point the tag incompetence baumia nom sha ase yusu ti a John Mahama born sobo hopes ne aboa papon Pepsi nom ko jina baby Mahama ye kronfo and some of kafa Mahama no at some point in time I was like and NDC at a point could not even wash Mahama off those tags.
Accra FM.
Some of us had to come in to intervene because I was very much sure say that the devil I know is better than the angel I don't know. I was very sure. Say, yes, Mahama could be the devil I know, but he is better than the angel I don't know. Which angel could be behind before and I say before. So knowing Akufo-Addo, who was a thief even when he was in opposition, taking party monies, robbing the party, using the party to milking the party as a cash cow and everything, I knew so bebo mine. Minim say Akufo-Addo ni papa jana japade oni ni nuanu japade a watonton FM edi biaye bone edi biaye te say the oil politics oboa aza minim etino. I knew Akufo-Addo also from that angle. And I minim Alan Chamatino, minim Kufo, minim Dr. Nane, minim Penifua, Omona and now Momonsa so a party big Piedra. Na minim party head officer. Ye dia Kufo dia chaya. Akufo-Addo ni nua kenu for ya tadia kwaji loan. E this can no amfa anya party adwuma bi. Who dey? And I minim sika so afoko ne kwabra Japan so ndia to account mu a eno so som dia ma abankwa ye bo a Akufo-Addo akwa wie di oni makmanu no enti omuti wono mu kase Mahama ye kromfo no na me hwe Akufo-Addo kromfo wudini mamboeni na mu jane ho be kase Mahama ye kromfo na after this several years mo se Mahama ye kromfo mo ntimi ankyere se Mahama wi aga na 1 cedi. Now the only reason why you think you have to call Mahama a thief is because Ninuya or your agent for an Airbus company. And only Mahama Ababe deal just to get $5 million. When of course I know say Fanny say Mahama cramponi Ninuya and I atu kanana. I kanana so move jo Mexica. What the Ninuya agent naba. Would ye what timia for my Japadie PDS dimu. Etimi ajeje Ghana fo ahiafo prepaid sika boso me ngwotwe sani pa wei oni Mahama ejina wa fani se ba ko ekeje ti akromfo watu botom na we de wa ba no kura hia ma akode na odi abejina wo so kromfo timi Royal Bank of Ghana ko wie 60.something billion 62 billion wait your maya
and they transferred the money to unknown
account 52 billion a different one and no it was a collection account
a different one as ever
Ghana your friend is saying GCB no
and Americano
and no 52 billion
yes
a different from Bank of Ghana Sikano
and you cannot boy
60.81 billion
yeah
Jessica me bubodi you says can is one pass you. That is why you see high-rise buildings. And so I want to give my brother Hobson an assurance say Mahama has accepted your apology in good faith, even though I wait to see you kneel on the camera.
Was it between September and November?
Yes, I know Hobson doesn't he's like me, except that I haven't learned the violence that he learned.
Maybe a valley.
You be a boss to draw.
Maybe a very good.
So sometimes when he flares, his reactions no me minim yet. But hopes in there.
Senior, what do you know?
So try na mini.
Listen, what is the list?
Me
what is the list call? Hey, Mutie.
Hey, trust.
Yes, sir. Kobia,
Enemy, me say.
Ato.
Hey,
ato asem no. Hey,
me body you.
Listen, gentleman in Kai.
That's a kito, somebody can say.
I didn't see.
Yeah, or to go to two of was studio on more.
Me never say hopes.
Me one occasion pe. In Kumasi, Ashanti region, MPP stronghold 2012. Then DC a capture ho. Then MPP for Ghana.
Okay.
It took me to move from Accra to Kumasi. Ana sabe so trouble ko pekusu ye ana omo dia tag me sa do eh fuzeri dog am say wo tie kra but who say what send the message
your time no sorry you better wrap it up by 5:44 and about 5:28 enti era o the 2 minutes be say na mama few minutes na you share the last round
me the 1 minute
1 minute
na me the me time na carry nyina ma hopes
uninterrupted
yeah dedicate my
hopes that way
because I'm welcoming him because enya say afrafranto Alan me papa or yeah me I think say onukra the man me kra me active politics first. I was always behind the scene as a journalist and working on the radio and TV. But Alan and Mame eba close to doing politics.
Okay.
Man Carigino. Na manwa mono no so. Se oma chief unte se amayosem na ye no babia Akufo-Addo edi oma we yakoduru no. Se ye nyina yan kan ye ho amum at some point and draw our hands and our shoulders to the wheeler and here na akoye say we ye na adwumanko with the same aim, trying to get rid
should come together.
Yes, trying to get rid of only one family and friend government, a criminal in nature, a syndicate of criminals. Enti mesramo ye koni nyina no, let's find a way of putting ourselves together to make sure say a bedroom time aye kwato aba no ne nyina aye baako united against the state enemy, the enemies of the state, because na separate votes
yeah.
So let us all together in unison think about how we can merge our powers to get rid of the common enemy.
For instance,
because
that make us
Asma can be it is targeted at a certain common enemy of the state.
That's right.
And yes, Sema Yakano, and then Mahama can here presenting a more minor. We have Mahama not because I think say when be beating Alan, no. But I think when it's about experience, Alan knows to say John has more experience than him. And I'm sure John also much respects Alan. If you remember when Alan had the funeral of your friend is saying Nasino, even when he least expected say John Bebano, John came. Akufo-Addo no mwensi ho. Mebwa. And you know, we have a common enemy of the state. And I will pray say ye nyina ye ni chief nkasa. Movement na a good chief. We're reading ni din we're gaining a glorified image na a lost. And you know, ye nyina ye try Abusakara no money. Obibia, we have a common enemy. Adi Akufo-Addo dia yo man we ni amana nsore na ya hwehwe omoto Angeli ebinom and making sure say enyoma hodo o ya. For example, the last but not the least, Kofi Asante Bedi etu asema wo kan yi. Ada yenua a free Julius Malema free amanone bae no. When him say because they saw me and Bernard and others, they said they would restrict us not to enter. Nihono baby ana wo no. Adia ye de o man sika asiu. Wa privatize state property. E de jejen kofo sika. Wa the private jet from kwan na fa ho. Meboa. CIP. Me ho na na wo. E na o de jeje sika gu ni botom.
Can you imagine?
Now who Kofi Asante Bedi etu? Where were you? such stupid boys no and they na mambufu no what's Gabi in Kahon? So where were they when we were fighting? Gabi Kobusa Kwabra Japan say who made Gabi Asauche Darko? Kobusa no. Sometimes I will give him some accolades when it's about Waye Jumabu Ekufado. But Ekufado nya on my way. And Ekufado nya MPP. It is why Jumabu unuya. Na se unuya ba bemu a. Kopel Juma na ye, ne ja kro no, na ni Jimmy no. Okay. Kofi Asante Bedi Etu, where was he in 2016 na mokra mo petumi no, where was he? Who didn't see him using his starter and it took emusie and now ka to nimusie ntimo jeje emusie tax. Ka to nimusie 100 and they are privatizing almost every facet of it. That is where we have to be united. Intin mesremo. Oh, much as mu nyina mo come against that force.
Wisdom.
How we will merge our powers.
It makes sense
into the election.
And I agree with you fully. You have a common enemy. This is what I'll do. Divine. My mema 2 minutes. Well, let's free honum. Send a miracle and then holiday for hosting at 2 minutes. I'm finding a by 44. Me wrap it up. 2 minutes, yes.
Unim say, yeti hey, Emma, Nanato, and Ra, or say, do so, what fix it. But Unim say, Nanato's government, they have been very, very dishonest. Me say, Unim say, Nanado and Rano Beka say, Dumsono will be a thing of the past. But that statement no making a moon say, or aban with dishonesty and no correct. Abom Senya Johnson Abako Kono. And yen Nansian and the sector minister, Ebe Kachre say, Dumso be any honum na wa uji this who see Dumso honum. O your mamboini na go and do your own timetable. Anameboa. Inti Ebane saying, and Nanado says, see, I know I fix it Dumso. Wabra homo acknowledge that ever say your power crisis will hold. And this is to tell you that they have been very disingenuous and untruthful. Now nim adeba kwa maybe can na ma endi. Unim se dum so we enema 3 and na menya fella bia e happen ye dey di kan briefly. Unim se na oman no eni sika ye de beto ye de betua IPPs no. Eni ye de beto fango we de agu power ye plant ne keka ho. Nti no ne abedu a point dum so ababi do like oman no eni sika because kano oma mismanage misappropriate sika na many system ni mu. So unim say it got to a point anana me mo assignment bi mu central for mum bisa say companies na a supply gensets any plants akese ni generators na mo de buy no hwan mu na de buy unim say edu baby genset no companies de buy no omu nya nkrofo nto party financier MPP financier bi the generator the good system ni mu adum so buy no ye nya nkrofo nto unim say dum so we se sia nipa no am make sales dum so back akra ya am make sure say nipa no e aton inti no even in this crisis no am break even nipa no de aton ne genset and ne plant mama ka say mi chiro uko UK uko US even South Africa here unim say uko na share graduate obi also akọ school ubi say what is the function of a generator plant onim adeko because dum so no mu hu bi omunim adeko e de generator eye because say num light akoto generator dey eden it's omo businesses no na omo de dum so we aye again mama ka say bi o sanso nkyerɛ unim de nkyerɛ omo ka kyerɛ say dum so no mbe fixe no omo fixe unim see a cons in Sutobrem May ye rub me in Sutobrem and during rainy season weather no form it's a demand and consumption of power no eco form it's a bema se si an consume electricity bebre it's a hono mo ano no it obunim say that time here ba be komu yi no ye use air condition ye use gadgets akese into a hono ano it's dum so will be a thing of the past. They have not done anything practical abetimi akase u gina so ama wakasa ade we any ade fix dum so.
Okay. The last point is the IPP for now omunchi omoka.
Is it close to $2 billion?
Yes, it's more than that.
So this one would do. Okay, so my intimate mama hopes in there 6 minutes.
That's it. I think that Asavana Listo well Ekano. Yeah, Obia responsibility and yeah, Alanko. John Mahama can reach out or not reach out. Echida me who say me kabibina NDC ni betro why you were enjoying none of your mystery. Na Obi Kase Adentina MPP Nkwana watake won't take John Mahama. MPP me phone no answer. Kami boni din krato. Ada me catch and say I think say or jene anti-clockwise. Because I need power. Who is holding on to power? I'm a person who free over me better now. Me NDC ni kase se me koko respond. I will not. Say NDC ni akwa kabibi na me se me kwako me ni sa time no. Me focus ma hoden eye party eti aban mu MPP. Say de be on be free hodo mama alanche manche aba. So on eti no. What's about Wukai? It's not far from the Great Alliance of Muyanu 1996. Look, all political parties can come together and form alliance. Send the amount for starting with alliance maintain entities, individuals are one. We can go further just to make sure say Ghana yes so when and yes the but you see, let me be clear on this. Look, me tell you. Sa me kase me wo bibi etia Akufo-Addo as a person na nya nokre. Sa di ya omudi di mi nyina no. Akufo-Addo ni nsa wom. Na ne ama me edi ne ho ya one se mate se otimi ka kire omo se munye se ma ni pasmesi eno ano no. Ne ma be di ne ho ya ne se wo wo be number ana obetima ka kire opi se Freddy pasmesi ma no. Now, look, I am still a loyalist of Akufo-Addo as a person. As a person. Me say I am a loyalist to Akufo-Addo as a person.
But he
Akufo-Addo free.
Do you like his politics?
Meba, Akufo-Addo free officer. No, or retired or kotenefia. Maybe sometimes mo better say bia me kika bibi you know. Me who say ye twa no bebre aneja makoje ne ka. I didn't me pesa me ye hodo clear.
Option pacho me man information. Asama o ka say o de won jindi say nanado enim hu bi anaso no onim ho hwe do. Oh no, I beg to differ a little because you see I think that is their modus operandi. Dr. Indum financial crisis start ya or engaging na Akufo-Addo no. He pretended say oh no dear oni mo hwe kenofo rata pe na ni pa bonini no mi wa no bonini nyina no hwe kire na wo kenofo rata di boni na sa wo si oni hopes na do e fire na sa wo na president afa ana be me we jani e be di boni.
I have a privy to that information. Look, that is the negative effect of family and friends government. What the wunia esi position bia won't mean control na a problem. So because me, I was there one day when he gave instruction. Who the name say na bre instruction. The party for also on it. I also want to mean pamono.
Also on it.
Oh my instruction that day.
That's what me say I know. What catch is I don't want to mean piano one. Man payment plan. Send your obit piano. What free one no. Indum ko fa gabi asaro chire da ko ne gari ni mako. As their lawyer said, the Omunya no Munches can 50-50. Omuya for it and but yeah. Now the business is now a burden. Many prophet of doom. A buying son. Now the business need you 1 year on the Yamiase. Because said yes, you and the son we have you. Who go be a business now? Go business ejina.
Young kum different dija.
Hey, share confirm Wabemo. Why mo? Hey, na say yentimi mo aye my Ghana for e mo mu ntumpon a ye comfortable ni akwa kofa ye ka ne say Chinese ni bia che say wo hwe dani mu anhwe ni empower no no wanyeska. Look,
opedi bi okrom ha obi ko fa sa India for omo ye railway si e bae na sa peni no ekufo ado opposition no oboa no communiska or maniska less than $500,000 that.
Wow.
Which I know. And the power buy. And was say, me mpe abensiko. Me pese bi ye adwuma. Na me so me nya bibi kakra eden. Edi. And wo kofa India for buy. Railways. Edo kra do de mu se meka no da foforo.
O sha see dey say so.
Efa sadi pakre ya. Kwa ya ofa so as okoko president no ehu. Na oye sadio ma we nyina wie. Adom approve ade no. Wo mo call ya pe. No yonkwa for phone no afre India for no. Contract no mo pese mo continue. Sa papa no de no bae no. Mo ntwe mo ho free no ho. Anya se ebe je free mo nsam. Me de me ba penny eba. Wone mo ma meye adwuma no. Na truly India for na twe mo ho. Sa nipa no ne ba penny obi a wonim bia be hu nipa America na asem. Ne ba penny ni wo mo na ye adwuma. Me se papa de kasadu osu. Oh, papa de kasadu osu. Oh, ka wa boko ko fa sam before yaba. Look, me say, you say, for say, Ebra me,
1 minute we my.
Ebra me abofra because I abofra. Na me is so dey say because I say penny. In fact, this government, I have regretted in my life. Say me your part. I have regretted because trust the power me nyaye. Say aban we ye ba be ye. Ewo mayimu amagana for ho ato mo no. Look, those who don't know, I am moti ho no mo cancer phone ni ade no. Ene mama mo hint. Me manje government vehicle. Me call government vehicle mo de ba forerunner. Wo mo de ba na me se mempe. E why that me drive o ma de back to national security. It's there. It's on record. Mantra fie muda from day one. Es grass o mo gigi e manje bi. Me said nothing. Hey, na me say me wo kabo abubi in government ah. And government something am ha. Who is something am ha? Look, as if God told me. At the point na girl I'm saying bomba. Eso go ye bi. Any ade. Me say pedi bi Fred DC bi kra say me nko hodum no otwa bi ma me. Manko. Because na me nim say a day bi beba say ya. Ada me yes ade no dua nka na nka meka say yi. Na me nim say a day bi beba say. Eso so sa nyama omo ye nyina no. Look, I am being honest. What the snap ni kosuato a betim di abobɔ fom ahwehwe gu akasem bi a me pesa be ka bia. Me ndi tro ento obi so da. Obi bo Gabi din. Gabi personally onye me boni. Ni me di no ho ya ne say me ni ye adwuma. Na wanhwɛ am pushi am famancy baby asese misi. Edupe enemy how with Gabi. Ata. Apart from that, me no enya yidia. Look, wo mo a wo timi eti say nwa e kwose ni e kai ka ho. So wo ne ete no. Echo do me ni problem. But MPP for amutie me say obia anyi madi am free airport. Asante bedi etuo energy madwuma. 2018 December 26 Boxing Day. Ade ye meeting at airport. So 1st January 2019 me take over the CIP. What is say almost me call run ho commercial. Na yen raise sika for national security na for mundi free yini bi pe. Ano kwaji free me some the man the yire alatani.
Okay.
Alatani. Hey, sir. Onye don alatani.
Your fancy I think sir Kwame we'll have a better time. Any proper one-on-one.
Then you one on. I've seen have a member one-on-one. Send me
so we are quite near the see that Pam for say Medina na Otu Darko. Well, we see well joining on Facebook. We see there was Nyame Adomo. You be saying share. Yenda Loud Silence TV. Nick Kevin Taylor some so far Jumedia. Okay, let's go this way. Yen ton adie kakra.
Efira, my wife knew. Menene na baba trefia. Ekia, mi fira knew. O wife no ho fe pa. Me da say. Na won moduane ye de. Ne nsa no bo.
She, if you're a mensano bo papa.
And you bet me at Nefia. If you have one mania tipa tomato mix, and yes too, a bon choir. Jai.
Hey, if you're a so walk room, wouldn't tipa tomato mix. Be the beer bower as why. Me popo beer mwadibi.
Say, tipa tomato mix. Said ye a mediani a speciality. Me now for Marma added down when you know that's one for the Nebiani. And that's some control. Or body tipa tomato mix. A year Gianni. Now I hope walk crab dibia. At when what the vitamins A, D, E, K, egum, a near fortification, and yen what the digestible fiber, any liquid so I can a my product no I come say.
And yes, sir, a bonus of that form, a boogana jasso, upado do a free 0203 403 400.
Tipa tomato mix. Taste happiness.
FDA aji ejedi nkra so yatum.
Hey, say, the Makohu, our Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. No, who credit me, say, and Nunti Nomania Award, a word bestie, Obian Transit Emma Dumpemia, the Cassa, and Assam Boya, the Encanin to them.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. A son you want to say, near Pro Etuno, near Anchor, Ewanum, Obana, Bemo Power, and Yarwankaye.
Nancy Mamika say, and the Spana called Moekayeno. Greenfield at Arumanti, and was our Solejan and also APM.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory. And a diagnostic machine, sir. I should share the Pediani Moankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Numba Dogon, Estate Junction, last stop. Fre was 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
Your last stop.
I believe. He's able to deliver.
Ministries worldwide. I sign friend of the Father's Family Church. One of the night of miracles and prophecies Ediaba and Sanctuary and Comshe. Fima Dasuni, God is able. Reverend Sumfianko, Awiye, Unyamidini Yan Sanctuary, and that from Kra, the country quite baby, how many Padudwana, woman to quay, near our Katana Braboni and Koye Famano, what you mean to quay Echo America Memo, the Nana Wadia say, and they were yawa dear papa. Fee, the Nana Open promotion, a word you memo, input, woman list to buy and didn't come. Nyankopon seni die no nyam am ye promotu no wo adwumam obi so ye chine kum wo bra na onye boni bia na so no ebra wote Reverend Sumfianko nka pe onyame ayi ni kum afiri ohawa na owo mu bra na wabra bo enye sada kwasiera wei ane kwasiera bia 4 p.m. e wo Old Ashoman Coca-Cola Abroje Ashoman Abukobi Kwanes Fred 0240 545700 050 4678868 and now Facebook Reverend Sumfianko Osabakaye na oni ye dim komo shade so sawo ba wudi nsuo ane oil ane beba Reverend Sumfianko onyame de wo yansa nkyerani apa.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benmua. Kani metutu ya na minkuma bo asese de. Betu esa kum menia G. Give us P capsules.
Give it to me, baby.
Give us core capsules so e.
E man meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedro no no. Manum bi amama de me ho.
Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh yeah.
Hey. Give us in no. A man need ya bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. And ni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jeni ahwode no.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
And men what if you do what you do kronkwa na efa.
Give us core capsules.
A painful abatan one more menufo ne nkwada woni fie du mienu nka ho. E wo drugstore bia motofonko Give us Herbal Center. Teshi Mobile. And na Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050-68-51135.
FDA Aje Edwedi Nkratui Atum.
Ewosia yama mu nyina adwo na ye namamu akwaba emfambra Accra 100.5 yebeda nana otuda kwase sene the citizen show so obetena se na wode ebesom ebra akasemadu ema eye nonsia abo anwumre die ebre eye give us enkomo give us ebre sane ebre ene eda nyina no yebenya ahoden ne apomuden pa na yetumi edie the citizen show yedi betie ensama hodo ekoso oman yimu oman puntu ene ne nkan konti ena Give us Herbal Center ebre ene edo nyina no yeba mo akwan so ne yedi edupa ede besom yankasa yemamu hahama ene dubina ene dinsin ene ebre ene edo nyina no yede emamo ma memfa nchia kese emfamfi yen kofa bai ene ye na anofo eye Dr. Solomon Kwabi efe eye owura Kofi Kakare ene mpanifo nyina ene wonmu etie yen ewo Accra 100.5 say ye trotro tasi efiefie konkwanu ase ena afe license eye TV so nyina no ena afe abefa Daroma Facebook Accra 100.5 ene nwumre ye beda mu nyina ase me pa atwanwan waso ne tie mi na pomudin sem de eyade hohie ye pa ene no me no bedi nkomo ede afa Givers Herbal Mixture Givers Herbal Mixture eduru a ene Ghana fo nyina etidin a na hote din a wo mo ede ma no aye se Givers a entontom eda ho Givers a entontom eda ho na me pa cho ye ka Givers Herbal Mixture na me pa cho ne di kan ne eye nie ye nyina nim se ensuo na hyase egugu ene ensuo no totototo a yen gates ahodo yen fiefie konkwanu ase offices stations ahodo eya de a me no wa ka sei no entontom ebe hyase ede wo ho ede ababa gimu enam efinin kikawa yenom eye no ewo sa obiaye no anti na ye ka eye etridi anase ye ka malaria any fever eye ade baako aboa baako penso ena wode eba eye aboa entontom na me pa cho entontom no so ne wo mumienu ye wone ba ene wone bema na ne ba ye friend no female anopheles mosquito no wono ena se wo ka se dua wo jane ye friend no plasmodium parasite no edi ku nipadua no enti me pa cho dwedini a wo sora hemachi kodwa o hyenkani a me no wa ka se wo nso wo sora hemachi etwi hyen ene mo a mo nso anadwo de so mu nyina no mutwi hyen no emma mu remfi ehahama dubina ani dinsi ebibidro papa krogen a Givers Herbal Center Dr. Solomon Kwabi ene ayede aba no me pa cho mebi won ka mu mebi nhye o bag mu mebi nda ofie ene anopa no agbonugbuna awia no agbonugbuna enwumre no agbonugbuna unum eda di kan da toso mienu ni dansa so pe wetie gina ahoden na ba enti me pa cho bomode na kopa bi Givers Herbal Mixture Givers antontom ho no eno na wohia na watumi anom ye nuanom ama no anefo ye nanom mo abrochire awo no de ne ho beyi awo ebebeyi suno ya sha ase tutototo ya obonso bo ho wose o ena me sasa braba ena me rheumatism aba ena me nipadua no maye yi me chi me ho bia enje me pa cho kona kope Givers Herbal Mixture eno na sa wunya na wo no no a ebetumi aboa ene emfa ho ene awo a ebeba apetampe ene wo de osu abrobo wo na wo kɔ no o trap no achibela Givers Herbal Mixture ame no di nkomo yi okɔ herbal shop bi e wo man mu a obenya bi pharmaceutical shop licensed chemical shop bi ano eyade a Givers Herbal Mixture enye na ewo honom ebusuan kopa bi eyere ene emma munyina mo nkopa bi na mo nonom se ne betumi aboa mama pomude etumi akonkan obi wo honom a wo se o mi so ade mu kakra na me nsa agene me de me nansi fama na me nansi nyina taatai obi nso honom o se o ene me da na me sori anopa me nya bibia ekra na asama bre na nipadua no me pa cho eye immune system na bo nipadua no ho ba no enkwamo no wo makoye se asrafo a wo mo bo ho ban enti sa ban bo no mo de ma no sa asrafo no eto ba ha asrafo no wo mo amomani anda honom a nipa bonifo bia betumi apawra biaye na wo no na de o ha ene amane ne bebrɛ sa na eye immune system no a ewo human anatomy no mu sa na tie enti me pa cho onipa biara wudidi na wonom na ade ache okudi atwanche wukɔ nnwuma so ba de emma Givers Herbal Mixture empa ofie de biada enne beboa ma ebre ne adan ni nyina no obenya ahoɔden na watumi agina onanso na watumi agina pabene na bibia na atumi akonkan enti wo hyenkani nkopa bie ensentwere ni emane mpa ofie odwedi ni ba me pa cho tu bata ho se kwan asrani osofo obi bi ho man ka ne mu de ene emofro madi mfinhye dumienu munya Givers Herbal Mixture Givers Herbal Mixture aye Givers a entontoma da ho no me pa cho eno na wohia na eno na tumi aboa ne di obiom ne obate se obi ba sori no baga so me sori eno asemitifa edwame wonya adwuma bia na afɛ de ɔbɛ sɔre na ɔso asɛ me nipadua no matɔ ba ha asɛ mayɛ bɔ hɔ menya adwuma bia yɛ nso mabrɛ ɛne mekye me ho a ɛnyɛ adeɛ akye mepaatwɔ waduru a wohia yɛ Givers Herbal Mixture. Givers Herbal Mixture kɔ pharmaceutical shop, licensed chemical shop, ɛne baabi a ɛtɔn aduro bia ne herbal shop bia na kɔpɛ Givers Herbal Mixture. Na maame ni kan fa yɛ homa trofo no ma na frɛ yɛn na nea wonti aseɛ bia no mepaatwɔ wafrɛ na wabisa ebia na obi si wɔ kaa mu obi twɛmu ɛwɔ information center bi na wɔtie ebia obi Facebook anaasɛ Lawsense TV so ɛna me no wɔka sɛ wohwɛ yɛn a mepaatwɔ Givers Herbal Center yɛ homa trofo no nie ɛyɛ 0543 222470 0543 222470 ɛno ɛne ahomatrofo a Givers Herbal Center yɛdidi dwuma a ɛbrɛ ne ɛdɔn nyinaa ɔbɛfrɛ yɛn no mepaatwɔ yɛbɛtumi no ɛdɛn ɛdi ɛnkɔmmɔ na wonim sɛ pɛmpi ne ɛdɔn nyinaa no yɛn kasa mogya nam wie wɔ hɔ ɛnyɛ ɛno a yɛ afɔfi de yi amanfoɔ kɔgye ɔmo ani ɛkɔ wiwiwiwi bi no bi a mepaatwɔ anwummerɛ yi abɔ mmɔden sɛ ɔwɔ amanɔne sɛ ɔwɔ man gya ne mu a baabi bia no Bora Herbal Shop anaasɛ baabi ɛtɔn aduro bia na kɔpɛ Givers Herbal Mixture. Givers Herbal Mixture na mpatwɔ tobi na nonom na saa ɛnam na wakɔkɔwe mo a motadidi anadwo dumienu dɔnko ahemache no mienu ahemache mepatwɔ nom na abrɛ ne ɛdɔn nyinaa no wo veins no ɛyɛ wo ntini no emu ntumi nna hɔ ɛnam nim tree ɛne lemon na ɛwɔ Givers Herbal Mixture mu nti no ɛyi mogya apɔ bia ɛwɔ nipadua ne ntini no mu na ma wo ntini no emu da hɔ nom ma mogya tumi di afurusane ɛbrɛ ɛne ɛdɔn nyinaa ɛnti mepatwɔ Givers Herbal Mixture ɛna ɛnɛ nwummerɛ yi uhia ɛnɛ yɛ wɔ da deɛ bɔmmɔde na pɛ bi afiada wɔ fie memenda wɔ fie kwasiada no anom adeɛ bɛte adwoada no na wo nipadua no akwadworo bi a yɛ ta ka wo adwoada wo nkɔ adwuma no wobɛtumi akyira nanso pabene na biribi atumi akɔnkan Givers Herbal Mixture ɛwɔ pharmaceutical shop, licensed chemical shop, herbal shops ahodoɔ ɛne baabi a ɛtɔn aduro bia mepaatwɔ frɛ yɛn ɛwɔ 0543 222470 0543 222470 na wo ne Givers Herbal Center mpanimfoɔ ɛndi ɛnkɔmmɔ na bibia no ɛntumi ɛnkɔnkan na ɛnɛ nwummerɛ yi mi koikora no ma memfa happy birthday kɛseɛ paa ɛmfa ma mea nkasa me nua paa me nua baako pɛ maame ke happy birthday sonko ɛnkɔmfa ma wɔ maame ke ɛwɔ ɛyɛ UK wɔne mea me maame sɛwa ɛna ɛwɔ hɔ no mo enti ɛnɛ yɛ maame ke awoda nyankopɔn hyiraw na ɔnte n'anim nkyerɛw na ɔnyɛ ɔkɛseɛ efi wo maame wo papa ɛne wo nuanom nyinaa nkyɛn ɛne yɛde birthday sonko yi ɛtumi yɛde maame sɔre so na kaseɛ no atoa so